every night is like a daze. But oh, I feel it raises, and now I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. Something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a daze. But all I feel embraces, I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running.
Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another stream here. Today we have the finals for the anti-assault tournament. Very, very excited to be casting this today. I'm joined by the one and only Turtle Nuggets here. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, Sutton?
I'm doing perfect. Very excited to get into these matches. Hyped up on some G Fuel. You guys can use code esportsmobile to get 10% off anything on G Fuel's website, which you probably already know that. But once again, you can use code esportsmobile to get 10% off anything on G Fuel's website. I'd highly recommend checking out that green apple flavor. It's what I am going for right now. Guys, we are ready for the first match, and we're going to waste no time hopping in here. We're going to go ahead and get right on over to the first match here. We're playing here on the map Legacy, and we're going to go ahead and get right in. I'm going to turn on that audio for you guys. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want the audio adjusted a little higher, a little lower. I'm going to go ahead and do that for you.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing D2R Insidious take on Kings today, two very skilled teams, and I think it would be a very close match throughout each server, regardless of the ping issues.
I would completely agree with that. We're just about to get ready. Gonna go ahead and reset here. This is a best out of 5, so first team to win 3 matches, they will become the champions of the tournament. And we're about to get right in here. Also, for those of you that may be asking, the Sniper Showdown tournament is still going on. We just did the live stream last Friday night. You guys can check it out on the Esports YouTube channel. That is the most recent video that was uploaded. If you're interested in checking that out, Sniper Showdown is a tournament. We have 2 assault rifle players and 3 snipers.
A lot of flips.
A lot of fun to watch. Got a lot of flicks indeed.
And as well, today, as we see anti-assault coming in, no assault rifles, we'll be able to see a lot of different play styles from certain players as they're forced to play those up-close weapons.
Exactly. Some glass sniper action we're seeing right now. We'll probably see some P90 gameplay as well, a little bit of MP5. And even as we saw earlier in the tournament last month, a lot of MR96 gameplay as well. Love seeing the MR96. So I think we're all ready here. We're about to just confirm this and be getting right into the match. See, it says Beowulf. And we'll hop right in. I'm the best player in something. I don't know what it is.
Was that in the in-game chat?
No, I was just looking here at the YouTube comments. Who is Turtle? Turtle Nuggets is a streamer.
Yes, I am a Twitch streamer. You can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/turtlenuggets, and then you can find out when I'm live. But trust me, you'd much rather see me cast here.
All right, here we go, guys. We are moving out right now. Checking out T. Move the iPad.
And are we going to have a knife round for this or no?
Nah, we've already decided the sides and everything. We're live right now. This is going. Watching OX out here, moving into glass room here.
Yeah, he's checking out. He's going to be seen by 1 player. Ab's taken down though by Shroud. 52 HP is now OXO, as we have 3 players actually rotating from CT side to get onto this B side and try to retake from these terrorist players.
So shoot down J Spear there mid, moving over here to A. Bomb is going down.
Oh, actually, yeah, exactly.
Bombs here down top of A. It's a 3v3, actually 4v3 situation. 4 mid up here for D2R, 3 up for Kings on Hell, striking a player down there. We see a player moving in here towards mid. Nope, decided not to. Gonna stick glass room. And so OXO see the 4 players connected some shots. Inferno shooting down Shroud, and Grim taking out headshots. A 2v2 situation. The city still has 1 player up compared to Kings.
Crim taking to 78.
Getting shot down there by Crim. Bomb is slowly ticking down. 4v2 situation, and Angel getting shot down there by OXO. Do you know if it's pronounced Angel or Angel?
It's Angel for him.
Angel, okay, sweet.
Yeah, and we did see 2 players stay alive there for the terrorist side on of D2R, sorry. And that's very good for their economy in the future, as when you stay alive, you do get a little bit more money in this game.
Definitely, you're staying alive. They're going to keep the Kevlar that they bought, or even that more expensive pistol they had.
Exactly.
In the first round.
Yeah, exactly, and that also just puts them closer to being able to buy the sniper and check out the long-range kills at the top of stairs whenever the player is sitting there with the revolver, as we see J Spirit doing now. Crim, however, taking out 2 so far to start this off. Now a 5v2 situation for the CTs, as Crim now jumping up top, getting his 3rd for this round. He's going to be looking at Angel at the bottom of the stairs as he tries to take him out. He does. It's going to be Shroud actually taking him out there at the top, picking up the revolver that J Spirit did drop in first blood.
Nicely played there by D2R. It wasn't a big surprise, though, that they did take the second round there, being that they did have the cash advantage moving in from the first round they had bought. We'll start seeing Kings being able to buy a little bit more weapons here, or at least be able to buy some better weapons, and should see some better competition here in the 3rd round. Most likely the 4th round is where you're going to see them, in terms of cash and weapons they have, pretty much
Yeah, exactly. I did see actually D2R pulling out the sniper and a couple of P90s, but we're going to be seeing Inferno able to take that P90 if he's able to get onto the bomb site. But 2 shotgun kills coming out of Kings now. Krim able to take out 1 with the MP7, and Shroud able to take out headshot with sniper. Abs now getting his second on the round, and Inferno his second, so it's put it into a 1v3 situation for OXO. Even though he has put down a couple of good shots towards the A bomb site, they will more than likely be expecting this rotation. However, he does catch Inferno off guard, and he did spot a player in the back of those stairs. I'm not sure if he did notice that or not, but he might have someone right behind him coming up these right now. Nope, it will be good, and we just have to see what these CT players are doing to set up on this bomb site.
Oxo's got about 42 seconds right now. Got plenty of time, although he can't move too slow. Bomb set over here on B, or actually I believe it's more close inside of glass room. Watch Oxo fires shots on taking out Angel, nicely connected there. He was looking in the wrong direction. Bombs here inside of glass room. Sniper is down. It's Abs versus OXO here. Both of them, actually, OXO has 97 HP and Kevlar. Abs has full though. He's rocking a shotgun versus the P90 though, which will be interesting. Next shot, he's gonna miss. OXO clutching.
Very good kill by OXO.
Very nicely played there. I really didn't like the positioning there from Abs. I didn't like how he
pushing out ahead into the P90 is always a very bad decision with how much ammo he had, even after pre-firing.
Exactly. You know, you want to be close range, especially when your player has Kevlar. That he should have jumped at him, try to go for the closer chest shot or headshot, backed up too far and exposed himself way too much, and gave OXO the easy shots on him to take him down. D2R leading 3-0 right now, moving into round number 4. Checking out OXO once again, probably the MVP right now for D2R right now. 6-0. Nobody else.
Yeah, the only player ahead of him is Krim with 6-2, so he is definitely there with leading KD for this map.
Totally destroying, getting shot down there finally by J Spear, taking him down. Inferno taking out another player. Krim, Shroud taking out Inferno as he's jumping out of top overlook there. I apologize. Shroud another shot, getting J Spear down. Abs finish up the 2-piece with Shroud Emilio. That's
very good trading.
Going for the defuse right now.
Perfect trading so far in that round. I mean, the shotgun plays came out from the CT side very, very perfectly. Able to take out 3 players in quick succession to be able to retake that bomb site and have time for their flank players not to be noticed.
Definitely. Guys, if you want me to adjust the sound any way, please let me know. Setting your voice is lower than in-game audio, and Turtles, my voice is lower than in-game audio. Okay, we can fix that right now. It's really surprising. It's not showing so on OBS, but we can definitely fix that for you guys. Do apologize about that. We're going to
be seeing a P90 at the top of stairs this round, throwing down some equipment, a smoke grenade and nade coming out of headshot, but holding the top of those stairs with the P90 at 77 Kevlar. As we see Angel taking out 1 that was pushing out through elbow, as now Inferno taking out with 1 with the shotgun, and Krim taking himself out with the nade, doing the work of the Kings for them.
Headshot finish off OXO there, coming back, clawing back up one of the past 2 matches. 2-3 now. This round here, if Kings does take it, we'll be tying back up. Match will be tied back up 3-3. Watch it in front of right now, using that FP6 shotgun, liking the shotgun action we're seeing here, especially on top of A. Not a big surprise we haven't seen them push B at all, being that B getting through glass room is so incredibly difficult. But if they were to get there,
and they are actually going to be trying to do that this round.
Looks like they will be. They can get into B. I'm really going to like the positioning if they can get into B, being that the shotgun's a little more difficult to hit than if they can get through glass room. We'll have to see. Krim fires some shots, not connected, and he sees a player behind the statue. He's going to shoot, getting shots down, but headshot quickly. Just trading him off. J Spirit throwing a frag grenade, taking down Beowulf, landed between his legs. A 4v3 situation right now. Watching King set up here, looking long hallway, not seeing anybody. We're taking back over to A. You see the player here in A, connecting some shots. He's down to 39 HP. Angel shooting down Shroud. It's a 2v4 situation. But they're going to be back up.
As we do see Emilio and I believe it is OXO stuck here back at bar still at this point in time. Very bad situation for them to be in, as they have 4 players to try and take out. These players are more than likely very well set up here at the site, as we do see 2 players in corners right around here, 1 watching the middle hallway and 1 watching directly on the bomb site to the right side of glass. It's going to be OXO who possibly has the first engagement with that player, as he does see, I believe, Abs sitting by mid hallway. We're going to see Headshot taking out both of them from behind. Good positioning when patience by him.
Definitely. Kings taking out 5th round right there. It was the 6th round, actually. 6th round, tying it up 3-3. Moving out here, starting on the CT side. We'll see what the T is going to be doing. T moving out bomb here in the back. 1 player remaining in spawn, actually finally beginning to move. I was hoping he wasn't going to be AFK. Looks like they're going to be going through double doors to A stairs. Try to get this mic audio just a little bit louder for you guys. Do apologize about that being lower to start out with. Krim,
we are going to be seeing. Yeah, we will be seeing 4 players now at this A side of the map. for Kings, and that's a very good play by them just to have rotated so quickly. Now players are finally pushing out onto the A site, but it will be 2 trades, now 3 kills going in favor of D2R. And now only 1 player, Inferno, who was traded off. Now Angel taking out one at the top of stairs. Very good situation for their team at the moment is Insidious, as they did get those 3 quick kills. Now J Spirit being taken out and Shroud taking out Angel at the very end there at the top of those stairs. He did flank him. Very quiet, very, very good plays by them.
For the guys asking, Chase is doing some real life stuff right now. Possibly maybe joining a little later on in the stream. Right now you're just stuck with us and our lovely faces, or excuse me, lovely voices and ugly faces. Chase might be joining, like I did say. D2R taking that last round. They're going to be moving in here to round number 8. Looks like we're going for top A stairs once again. Liking the positioning here. This is the best place to go, in my opinion, inside of the map. Legacy when you're on the T side. Crim striking first, taking a headshot with a frag grenade. Got some action in here inside of A. Gonna get shot down there by the Bamboo. Milio coming out, connecting some shots. Gonna take down J Spirit, who was just standing there. I believe he did have a sniper rifle. It's a 5v4, excuse me, it's a 5v1 situation. 1 man up here for Kings. We'll switch over and see who that is. I do believe it's Angel. It is Angel indeed. And Crim gonna quickly shoot him down there as he was looking in the wrong direction. Was gonna be very difficult for him to keep using that sniper. Really would like to see Kings try to pull out some more SMGs. We've seen them a lot using these sniper rifles and or shotguns. Really do feel like if they switched over to some P90s or even some MP5s, save a little bit there, low on cash, be better for them. Watching right now, headshots into 6,700 cash. J Spirit using the MSR 1911 down here with 3,700. In terms of cash situation, Kings looks decent. Abs is a little low, sitting at 1,400. Gonna throw a smoke grenade out. Ooh, headshot with a nice 2-piece bikini there, taking on Emilio and OXO. Crim finishing off headshot though, and Angel coming in taking down Beowulf. I believe he's using the Super 90 now. Some shots being fired out of top overlook. It's a 2v4 situation. Insidious is down a player. Crim, ooh, taking on J Spirit. Abs quickly taking on Crim though. Gonna be moving in with the MSR 1911. Gonna take a couple shots and finally connecting there on Shroud and getting them down.
Man, very quick round right there for Kings Clan. As soon as they were taking out all 5 without a single kill in the round right prior. Very good plays by them so far, as we're going to be seeing their economy building up. And I do believe that it's going to be 2 snipers coming out of the side of Kings this round. 1 in Angel's hands, and I believe 1 in Inferno's hands, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong in that. They could have thrown that to someone else, as they now all do have their knives out to get there quickly. We're going to be seeing another A push from the side of Insidious. Now 2 players, now 3 actually players taken out 2 by the time of by headshot. Angel as well getting a snipe from the top of stairs.
Nice 2-piece there with the frag grenade by headshot. Very, very nice. Who am I for master shots? I am for the best match possible. These teams are both incredibly amazing, very, very good at what they do. Really, I cannot decide on which team would win because they're so close in terms of skill. Could go either way right now. Right now, we do see Insidious and Kings are tied. We're taking that last round. They're moving into round number 7. Tied up here, 5-5. Watching Angel was using that sniper rifle. Seen him in the past rounds. Played very, very nice with that sniper rifle. Going to be expecting some big things out of him moving on into the next few rounds. Now, these teams have not played each other today either. So, you know, this is kind of a warm-up match. In theory, it is, and it isn't because it's an official match for the tournament. But you're going to have to wait for these guys. We'll definitely be waiting till the next round. I think you're going to be seeing some better shots from both of these teams.
Yeah, we do see 3 players now trying to push out as Inferno throws the perfect grenade. I have been seeing so much more equipment than we usually are used to in a lot of tournaments, and I believe that is very big in part due to the fact that we're playing the anti-assault tournament.
Definitely.
A lot of different strategy has evolved in this, and I believe it'll go hand in hand into the regular play coming into more tournaments that are regular esports rules. But this now Shroud pushing up. I think there are 2 or 3 players trying to push up on Angel. He smartly pulls back and gets the headshot. It was 2 as Abs takes out Shroud in the back from the bottom of those stairs.
Yes, OXO is alpha, guys. He is correct. But we're calling them like we call him like we see him. You know, we understand they're a player there, but it's definitely a lot easier to just call it like it is, rather than trying to remember people's name changes.
Yeah, over the maps you might see that change. Actually that was news to me, so I'll be trying to do my best for that. But yeah, I was actually wondering who OXO was at first.
Yeah, again, we usually cast him like we see him. There's no need in trying to you know, people change their names all the time. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Can't
exactly.
really do anything about it.
300
Angel fires some shots out of into double doors. Ooh, flashbang gonna come up and get him. Angel getting a frag kill. The frag kills are absolutely insane. This is what is doing D2R in right now. Are those well-placed frag grenades? We saw a triple last round and a double the round before. This round we only see one player getting blown out there by a grenade, but definitely devastating D2R there on the T side. Gonna be flipping sides here and moving in to round number 13. We'll switch that over layup. Kings is gonna be playing on the CT side. D2R will be on T. D2R will be on CT, excuse me.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing that 7-5 lead as we are going to see actually a couple players on Kings now running out of their economy. Oh, wait, no, this is the first round. I'm so sorry. I saw a couple of zeros and I immediately thought about that economy. That was just on me. Angel now taking out first blood, and Alpha trading off Angel and J Spirit, though. Good job by him, but Inferno coming in. Emilio getting headshot on the other side of the map. I believe it's going to be 2 players coming in from CT spawn and 1 from Glass to take him out. Now, just completely pinched is going to be Abs as he's taken out at the very end. Only able to get 1, but to stay alive and remain with their Kevlar.
Very nicely played there by D2R. D2R taking the first round, that's a big deal. They're taking that first round. They're going to probably take the next round here just because they will have the cash advantage. So would not be surprised if we see it tied up here 7-7. This map, in theory, as we've talked about in the past, all maps are a little CT-sided. There's not too much you can do about that. Being that the T does have to plant the bomb. It'll be interesting to see how Kings goes around playing with that slight CT advantage.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing Emilio at the bottom of these stairs just waiting for any push coming out of the T side, but we're going to be seeing at elbow 1 player who poked his head out. Shroud right above the doorway, though, on a bomb. So he is ready for that. 1 player going to be taken out by Emilio as he was pushed up. Now we're actually going to be seeing 1 player waiting for a flank coming out of Glass from Inferno as he now rotates back to his teammates. Now that they do have a 3-5 disadvantage, he's going to go ahead and pick up the USP for the conventional 1-taps, and we're going to see 1 player at the top of the stairs, and Emilio perfectly pushing out with perfect timing. Shroud taking out J Spirit, and Alpha taking out Angel on the push. Good plays by them.
Indeed, D2R taking that round right there. Once again, not totally surprised seeing that they did, having the cash advantage. Very interesting positioning by Emilio, coming down all the way close to double doors right there. And it did end up paying off for them. D2R playing very, very well. Seeing a split 3-2 push here. 3 men going towards A, 2 going towards B. Going to be watching that glass room situation. Emilio right now, checking him. Going to be moving up with that P90 and throwing a frag grenade out. Gonna switch over here to the T side. See what they're up to. Abs pushing in here with the P90. Gonna connect some shots. Gonna miss there. And Krim taking him out, taking advantage of those sloppy shots he had there early on. Bombs been planted here. Angel gonna get shot down. Krim and Emilio finishing headshot and Angel off. Bombs going for the diffusers. 1 player left alive. J Spirit was it, but J Spirit is gonna get shot down there by Beowulf. Bomb is going to be defused, and D2R has won the past 3 rounds. This is very, very big for them. Have that once again that slight CT advantage, being that they are gonna be defending the bomb site, and especially here on top of A, being able to throw the grenades down on top of A or even shoot down from top overlook is just absolutely nightmarish for the T side.
Yeah, we are going to be able to see Beowulf and I believe Krim with combined 12,000 in their economy, so they're able to help out their team if necessary in later rounds. But they've saved out very well so far. J Spirit here at 1650 and his bank only having bought the revolver. And we did see, obviously, the side of Kings with 3 rounds in a row. They have a very good economy at the moment with multiple players over 6,000.
Beowulf taking on J Spirit there, who's trying to go 1v1 with a MR96, a revolver, not going to work. It's actually a B05, best of 5, Cryptic.
And we're going to be seeing Emilio coming in from the flank on Glass. Oh, no, very last player, Krim getting both kills very quickly.
Finishing them off right there. 9-7, D2R has gone up 2 rounds against Kings. Kings has not won a round since on the flip. In terms of cash situation, we do see that Kings is a little low. Looking at headshot right now with only 300 after buy.
Abs as well at 250.
And Abs at 250. So these guys are definitely feeling the losses right now. They are really, really low on cash. They need to try to get a W here. And just a bomb plant would be incredibly nice. So they can get some
with Angel
cash.
as well as 0. And not a single player under 4,000 on the CT side at the moment. As they do get first blooded, it will hopefully not be that much of a difference, as they do have so many weapons to their extreme disposal. Sorry.
All good. Here we go, guys. OXL watching right now with that P9011, the camo on there. Inferno, gonna watch Kings here, see what they're doing. It's very interesting the fact that they're so pushed up here towards A double doors. A well-placed frag grenade could absolutely devastate them. I'm not liking that they're so crowded together. They're moving in. OXO taking down Abs, but Headshot quickly trading out for Emilio using the M96, taking down Angel from the top stairs right there, moving around. Gonna get one player out, not quite. Inferno taking down Emilio before he can do any more damage. It's a 2v2 situation. 2 men up here for both teams. The bomb is gonna be planted here by Inferno.
Headshot getting that kill mid-air as well.
Down. And Headshot, yes, he did get that kill mid-air there on Beowulf. It's a 1v2 situation. 2 men up here for Kings. Headshot finishing off Shroud, and Kings finally taking a match. Very, very impressive in the fact that they did get that match right there. They really needed that cash, and plus getting a 3-round lead would have been so difficult to come back from, especially going in being it would have been the 10th round for D2R. Getting some much needed cash here on King's side. Inferno sitting with 4,300. Inferno Angel, excuse me, probably buys sniper rifle. Not totally sure what he did buy. Yep, he did buy a sniper rifle. He is now at
well, actually, that was
the
sniper of D2R. That was saved by Headshot last round and given to Angel.
Okay, well,
full buy with equipment, I believe.
Full buy with equipment. Okay, great. Thank you for that insight right there. Beowulf throwing a frag into Glassroom. Gonna do some crazy damage to a couple players inside of there. Gonna take down Headshot. OXO taking down Jay Spirit. Angel planted a frag grenade between OXO's legs. And Angel taking down Beowulf as well. The sniper action here by Angel is just amazing. Love seeing this going on. Probably the MVP as of right now for Kings. Watching to see if he's going to be coming through A double doors, or T double doors. Not seeing anybody going to back up. Quick scope, jumping back 9-8 here. We are 1 point down from tying it up. 47 seconds here left on the clock. Angel does hit the bomb. Flashbang going on. Not sure where that was coming from. I think they should be watching their backs. Nobody's looked over there. Angel finally looking over there. Let's see where the CT is positioned right now. We see Crim moving in here.
Flanking.
Yeah, they're looking to go for that flank. Potentially Crim right over here by the library. Could be potentially pushing through T double doors here. They haven't decided. So right now we're watching Crim and another player look at each other and wave hands from across the room as they're waiting for
just
time to
some
slowly
googly
tick down. Exactly, you know, waiting, looking at each other. True loves. 18 seconds here left on the clock. We need to see T push. If they don't,
I do believe it will be a save from Angel just for the UA ratio this round, but Inferno did try to push up. As he does only have 8 HP, he will decide to pull back into subway stairs. Angel able to pick up Crim though, taking out one of those P90 players. Another sniper will be able to push him if he wants in Shroud, but he decides to save his as well. Not going to challenge Angel after he just hit a snipe. Never a good idea, especially against Angel, such a skilled sniper this game.
There's no. I was just like, guys, there is nobody using hacks. Actually, all the players in this tournament are recording. They are recording their screens and will have to be uploaded after each match, or after the tournament has completed, so we can check everything. Nobody would be stupid enough to hack. First off, these players are very, very respectable. They know what to do. They're here to play at the top of their level. They're not here to cheat whatsoever. And once again, they are all recording, and they will be submitting the recordings after the fact, so we can check everything out. Make sure nobody is hacking. It would be so incredibly stupid to hack if they were recording. It just makes no sense at all, being that they will be instantly found out to be hackers. Angel taking down Shroud. There's Shroud using a frag grenade, taking down a Headshot. Moving here to A bomb site. It's like Inferno with the bomb. Inferno does not have the bomb, excuse me. Taking down Crim right there. Moving out here. There's two players left alive here for CT. CT getting shot, or Beowulf getting shot down there by Inferno. It's a 1v4 situation. Make that 0 players alive for D2R. Angel finishing off OXO with the U ratio. Nicely played there. Kings taking in round 9-10. Like the fact that they did save last round. Angel did not have to die. Save some cash. Was able to keep that U ratio, as long as with Inferno was able to keep his P90 there, saving some cash, and seeing that they did take that round. So they're now 1 round down from tying up once again.
Yeah, we are finally going to be seeing this economy out of Kings start to deteriorate, as we have a couple of players under 1,000, and Headshot is, I think, was the lowest on his team with 2,000 for the terrorist side right now. So very much building that economy back up so they can take these rounds on the terrorist side. But 3 players are remaining versus 4 for the Kings side. So we're going to be seeing Shroud putting down snipes through smoke, but now trying to rotate over to check the middle of the map. As there's a smoke, he's going to throw a flash down for that middle hallway. There's going to be a player that actually pushes him, and he is able to pick up the quick scope onto Headshot. OXO able to just try and push up after that kill, leaving some room for his team. He's actually able to take the P90 from the player who pushed up on a Shroud, and Inferno now taking out Beowulf with the P90 as well. Mostly P90 plays you will be able to see, but the MP7 just did recently get a buff as well, so we'll be seeing what these players do in the future when their economy is just that much down.
Yeah, we just need to see if anybody does pull out MP7. I don't think they will, though, because the P90, even though I did get a buff, the P90 is still just so significantly better. The damage it can output, and even the strafe action you can get on it. The amount of movement.
Yes, as well as the amount of bullets, crazy. Too. Just 50 bullets, insane amount.
Oh, it is. Definitely an insane amount. I'm personally an MP7 fan. Unfortunately, though, in a competitive sense, it can be very, very difficult to use here.
Yes, exactly. It's just there for the quick flanks, really.
Exactly. Crim using the ratio, pushing up very far here into glass room. Gonna be moving back out. Looking down here, long corridor. Not seeing any players so far. It's 9 to 11 to 9. D2R is up. D2R is on the CT side, and Kings is on the T side. Shroud taking down Angel there. Ooh, headshot, nicely positioned. Crosshairs there. Get a headshot there on OXO. Gonna throw a smoke grenade out. Excuse me, it was a flashbang. Gonna come around the corner, and Shroud instantly punishing him for coming around the corner. Melio taking out Inferno. It's a 4v2 situation here. 2 alive. Actually, only 1 alive now for Kings. This match will be going to D2R. It does look like J-Spirit staying alive, taking down Melio. Can he take one more player? Nope. Crimp finishing him off. This is 12 to 9, and match point here for D2R. This is big. This is match point, guys. If they win this, they'll be moving on to the next round. They'll have 1 point on the board. They do need to win 2 more after that if they do get the win here. It's 12 to 9 once again. And when is iOS 11 coming out? Should be coming out here towards the end of September. Apple is having their press conference actually September the 12th.
That's very interesting. Actually, I was just talking with someone that stays at my house right now that we're helping out, that he actually works for Apple, so he was telling me a lot about that, and he actually told me where to get the beta.
Oh, very nice.
And we are actually going to be seeing a decent economy on a couple of players on D2R Insidious, so if they are able to take this round, they will be able to buy next round a couple of snipers for themselves, but we have a couple players having to pull out the shotgun, which is obviously just the desperation buy, in my opinion, as it is only an $1,100 weapon. And we're going to be seeing headshot push up the flank. Actually, no, he's not going to push up those stairs, is he? Oh, he will actually decide, as he is accompanied by a teammate, and that teammate decides to pull back whoever it was going to the top of these stairs, maybe taken out of a player. Does decide to push up through those double doors. No one so far, as he does now rotate onto the bomb site. We're going to be seeing 3 players accumulated, just watching right on top of the site. Now they're finally going to be taken out by Emilio. It will be Abs. He'll be trying to push around up the stairs. Actually, he pushes right on in and is taken out by J-Spirit. So Terrorists will be able to win this round, but the economy on King's side is still favorable for them, so they will be able to buy whatever they do need to try and take this round and finish this game out.
True. We see D2R losing that round right there. Kings staying alive here, moving on to round number 23. This is match point still for D2R. And guys, iOS 11 is only out in beta. Just need debating that there in the comment section. Just want to put that at peace. Little quick scope from Angel through a double doors, not connecting on anybody. A lot of question marks going off right now. Grenades going all over the place. Angel firing a shot, not connecting. Oh, gonna get one more firing, not connecting once again. We'll switch over to see what CT is doing. Krem pushing up here through a double doors. Gonna opt to back up. Frag grenade, which means flashbang going off, and gonna put him down because of that. Abs taking full advantage of that flashbang. OXO taking a headshot. Emilio taking out Inferno. Emilio with a knife there on Abs, and J-Spirit quickly trading out Emilio, though this is a 3v2 situation. 3 men up here for D2R and 2 up for Kings. This is very, very big. Angel still left alive. It is up to Angel here with just a sniper rifle. It's going to be so incredibly difficult for him, especially after missing that first shot that he really needed that kill. Missing another shot. They're going to start pushing him very, very fast, and he's going to get shot down there, and that is it. D2R finishing off that round right there, 13 to 10. Very, very well played by them. 13 to 10 right there. Moving on as the first point for them. Guys, this is a best out of 5. So this will be the first point. They do need 3 points, 3 wins in order to move on, or not move on, to become the champions of the anti-assault tournament. There'll be a couple more matches after this.
Yeah, we definitely saw pretty much every single player on the side of D2R Insidious actually pulling their weight. It was just Beowulf himself with 8 kills right there, having a rough game. We did see Krim at 23 and 16, so they definitely did give it a very good fight, even on that terrorist side whenever they were at a major disadvantage. And I wasn't able to see that much of the record of anyone on Kings, just because they did leave right as soon as they got that win.
Yes, they did leave pretty quickly. We'll be getting into the next match very, very quickly here, guys. We're trying to get that up ASAP. Gonna play some music. Got the no copyrights playlist here on YouTube. See what's going on. If you guys have any requests, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get that running for you. T-Mass bow and arrow. We'll see what that's all about. Sounds like it could be an interesting one. All right, there we go, guys. If you have any questions, also you can hit me up on Twitter at sudden_death and try to get those answered for you. Or, of course, you can ask in the comment section down below. Turn that music down just a little lower. It is actually pretty loud.
Yeah, and don't forget to use code mobile esports. Is right, mobile esports, correct?
Yes. Or
esports All right, making sure. Oh, esports mobile. Sorry, exactly.
All good.
Yes, just make sure to use esports mobile for 10% off on any G Fuel products. Make sure to get your shaker cups at 10% off, as they are a little bit more expensive, but definitely worth the price.
All right.
And if I had to recommend a flavor, I would say lemonade.
Lemonade is very, very good as well. Of course, they have the new flavors, Rainbow Sherbet, which is supposedly amazing. I have yet to try it out. Chase could be coming back in. I see some guys missing Chase. Wish he was here as well. Could potentially be coming back in a little later, though. Guys, this is the Anti-Assault Tournament. This is the finals of the Anti-Assault Tournament. As the name implies, it is anti-assault, and you cannot use any type of assault weapon, which means you cannot use the AK-47, the AK-47, and the SG, and if you decide to use any other weapon, which I don't know why you would, but you can't in this tournament. We've seen a lot of sniper action and shotgun and SMG play for those of you that may just be joining. Got a quick question here. Alpha iOS says, Turtle Nuggets, you are his father.
A lot of people like to say that about me.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Everybody says I'm their father. I don't know why. I'm only 19, guys. Come on. If I have any illegitimate children, I would like to know about them.
Same here. I'd like to know about
Especially
it as well.
Especially in a country that I have never been to.
Ooh, that'd be very, very weird.
I think he's just trying to get child support.
Oh, of course. All right, guys, we're getting in here. Gonna be going really, really soon into the next round number 2 here. We're playing on the map Grounded. They are ready. We'll be switching over here, changing the overlays out. You guys can stop looking at this ugly face. I know it's a horrible experience for you guys, but we can do that here. Here we are. We'll be switching over here. Smoke grenade is out. We're just about to get going. Is Sudden ready? Sudden is ready. Sudden's been ready all week for this match. Very, very excited to watch him. Here we go. We are ready. We'll be resetting here in just a moment. Here we go.
Oh, and we did just see Headshot take an insane headshot right on Emilio with the sniper, no scoping him up close as he jumped over the boxes. Unable to take the defuse in this fun warm-up rounds, but very, very good shot. I hope that we get to see him with the sniper do some very good work like that coming into this game. And we do see Kings with the 1-0 lead so far in map count, now coming in with Bomb on the left side, going to be sending 3 actually to bait over at A. So it's going to be a very odd play as we see Shroud taking out Inferno, who doesn't even shoot 1 bullet with his revolver as he's taking out a headshot. And Abs responding on Alpha and Shroud, they'll be able to take out 3 now with Daywolf in company. Prim and the bomb carrier in, I believe, Milio are going to be putting it down at B now as Abs is taking it out on his rotation to check it. Now all 3 players that are alive for them will be pushing it right on over, seeing if they can retake this bomb site.
Some shots being fired here on B. Bomb is planted on B. Got about 20 seconds or so left. Headshot taking down Milio. We see 1 player left to slide here for T. Trying to get some shots through the trailer right here. Through the card, I believe. Actually, Krim getting shot down there by J Spirit. 2 players left alive here for Kings, and Kings is going to go ahead and get that defuse. We've seen Kings play on Grounded before, and they have had a lot of success. We'll have to see if that stays true here in this match. Being they did take the first round, they will have the cash advantage, and will not be surprised if they end up taking the second and potentially even the third rounds here, being that they will have that cash advantage. However, that cash advantage will not be as big of a play, being that we'll be using some cheaper weapons such as the SMGs and revolvers or other pistols compared to the more expensive assault rifles you'd typically see in other tournaments.
And we are going to be seeing 3 players down by the hand of J Spirit as he's picked off on the trade by Beowulf there with the revolver. Very good nade from him with the kill on the pistol. And actually, really quickly, I want to point out the fact that not a single player on the terrorist side has bought anything. Maybe 1 player bought Kevlar last round with no success, but that means that next round their economy will be almost at the same level as the team that just won 2 rounds on them.
Which is definitely a good idea to go for if they know potentially Grounded may not be one of their strongest maps. So saving only buying a little bit, so when they do get down a little bit, they won't be down too bad. Emilio getting a shot there on Inferno, and a nice headshot. The very, very nice patience. Watch his crosshair placement, guys. Incredibly good. A little bit of pre-fire there, coming around the corner, making sure nobody was there. Got the P90 switched over. Gonna be looking down here, seeing if there's anybody here in long hallway.
It will be headshot on the other side of that.
Boom!
Out.
Not wanting to challenge him with that MR96 pistol. As you guys can see, that thing is absolutely a monster. This weapon can challenge sniper rifles. I've even seen some players challenge those with AK-47s. If you can get a lucky one tap on the head with it, is very, very impressive. Emilio, definitely the MVP of that round. Clutching it up there. Gonna be taking the round 1-1. Check out the KDs right now. J Spear and Emilio, both 4 and 1 respectively. Headshot 3 and 2, and Crim 2 and 2.
Yeah, we do see Shroud taking out first blood for Inferno with the sniper rifle, and they're going to be throwing a lot of equipment trying to take this B bomb site, making sure that they also flash the right side of the middle. They are making sure that they cannot be rotated on from that side as soon as they are pushing out. But OXO, or Alpha, taking out Angel now. It seems that he has been taking out Angel on both maps so far, just most of the time. He is just the nemesis of Angel here, as they say in Call of Duty.
Indeed. Bombs are planted here. 1v4 situation. One man up here for Kings at his headshot. He was left alive with a shotgun and a stock pistol, a P250. Getting quickly shot down there by OXO, who's waiting for him to come out of that glass area.
Yeah, we're seeing the economy for D2R Insidious now, just like I said before, having saved up early on, it's really helped them out. They have actually a player in Emilio with 8,000 after his buy this round still, so they have a very disposable income at the moment going into this 4th round. But as we see, the economy of Kings right now is just almost completely droughted out. So we're going to be having to see if they can take this round and rebuild that, because if not, they will be having a few players having to go with the revolver or just USP or GSR. Sorry.
Beowulf walking right into some shots there. Emilio with the 3-piece, taking on J-Spirit, Abs, and Angel. The 2-piece bikini with the sandals right there. Inferno coming around, does see a player left alive. Hasn't opted to switch any other weapon, though. Still using that knife, not liking that by him. Could potentially get shot down very, very quickly. He sees a player, there he is, connected a shot on him, and Emilio taking him down. He tried to get a one-tap there with the MR96, but did have to switch over to P90, and D2R taking that round. D2R losing. Inferno did I hit me you? I'm not exactly sure what he was asking right there.
You know, he's doing his thing. They have a special language, these pro players. You know, they understand each other.
Special language indeed. I like to do pig Latin, but you know, it is what it is. I guess too many people know that one. OXO striking first, taking down Abs. Striking first for D2R. D2R does have the advantage. They are up by 2 here, and definitely Kings can come back. Have some people asking in the comments section there. D2R King can easily come back from this scene. Some amazing comebacks. Well, it's not looking too good for them at the moment. Smoke grenade going in here to Watchtower. Not seeing anybody. Crim gonna opt to move back and move around. He does see a player's arm coming through the door right there. That's a little bit of a glitch there, giving headshot away. Crim did take full advantage of that, and nobody is hacking. Once again, guys, I don't see how a player is good that qualifies as them hacking. I don't understand why you would accuse somebody of that. Inferno taking out Crim. Emilio finish off Inferno with the MR96. He's absolutely beasting and feasting with that pistol. And Angel, whoa!
Wow, good shot by Emilio.
Incredible shot there by Emilio. I was trying.
Angel could react.
Indeed, especially with the sniper rifle sighted in right there. I was trying to switch over to Emilio to see what he could do. He shot way too fast and got that kill before I could even do that. Very, very impressive play. We're going to be sticking Emilio right now so you guys can just see his play. Once again, watch his crosshair positioning. The accuracy has, how still his crosshairs are just absolutely amazing. Big shout out to this guy.
11-1 at the moment as well.
And he is 11-1. We'll check out the KDs here. I mean, as you can see, I said earlier, he is beasting and feasting. 11-1 does not even compare to the KDs. I mean, you can just see he's absolutely slaying, absolutely insane here.
Yes, we actually see him take out Abs now, taking another kill as his teammates still all sit at 3 kills alongside each other as they try to keep up with him. But we will be able to see Kings with their very slight economy, Angel having football, and now lost the sniper due to Beowulf pushing out through long at B. We're going to be able to see Headshot actually pushing in and kicking out Beowulf, so he could get that sniper back for his team if they do choose to.
This is on a mobile device, Nosy, playing on smartphones and tablets. Usually for these higher pro players, they will be playing on Apple iPads. Watching Headshot here, looking around to see if you can find that last player alive. That last player alive is Shroud, who is using that MR96. Oh, nice little flick there, taking down J Spirit. Absolutely insane. I thought J Spirit was easily gonna have that, needing to work on his reaction, but just happened, and he gets headshot, peeking around right there.
What a clutch.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. D2R is playing so well right now. Just amazing shots there by Shroud. Milio finally getting shot down there, ending his streak. He is now 12-2. Very impressive KD though, sitting there at 6. Everybody on Kings is negative besides J Spirit, who is just sitting there even at 5-5. Shroud watching right there. Seeing if everybody's gonna come around and poke their head around the cart here inside of baggage exchange. Abs waiting here. He's creeping out. A little bit of pre-fire action. Gonna be moving over here to baggage claim. Gonna frag grenade out, but there is a flashbang going off behind him, and I don't know. He must not have seen it because he turned around and exposed his back to that doorway, and that player taking full advantage of it and shooting him down. It's a 3v1 situation here. Left alive. Beowulf going for that plant here.
Yeah, if we've seen it a couple of times, Insidious does do a lot of fake outs with the bomb sites that they're going to be going to. They put a lot of bait out at one site and wait for it for the time if they believe that only one player will be watching the site that they want to push. So they make sure that that one kill goes through, and they have the easy opportunity while the other team is distracted by the 4 players baiting out on other sides of the map. So they have to have a lot of trust in whoever they allow to be their bomb carrier in those situations, because that player going down on the other side of the map could put them in a complete loss of a round in any situation that they have to retake a downed bomb, as players could just go ahead and grab angles while they have to push into a room where it could be down.
Indeed.
Now we're being able to see Alpha actually taking out First Blood, and Beowulf picking up Abs as he pushes in after having to reload, or I believe at least throwing equipment. So very, very lucky for him to have not been taken out as Abs pushes out through that smoke. 2 players now pushing out through long, and Bombs still pretty far back as we see J Spirit taking out Crim as they're both jumping over those boxes. Beowulf able to turn on him though. Angel taking out Alpha now. As I said before, they are each other's nemesis at the moment, but Angel now taking out a second onto Beowulf. He's going to be having the bomb put down right in front of him, as Belio does see the feet right underneath the car. He's going to potentially put down a couple shots, or maybe even not want to give away his position as he is behind that smoke. But Inferno pulling up behind him from long, and Angel now waiting for the player to push out from B2, I believe. Good plays by Shroud. Good plays by Angel, sorry. I think he did get 4 kills, or was that the ace?
I believe that was 4 kills, although I could be wrong on that.
And we're able to see now if they're finally trying to claw back into this game, but their economy is still pretty low as they do take their second round. Most players did go down in that round, so we're still going to be seeing a couple people with under 1,000 in their economy.
Angel taking out Emilio, striking first for Kings. Creeping around, a frag grenade coming in, gonna force him to back up. Switching over to the pistol, gonna throw a flashbang out and switch back to that sniper rifle. See if he can get that player as he comes around the corner there. He would be wise to jump shot into waiting room.
And we're going to be seeing a slow play coming in from D2R Insidious. As the bomb is the first player to push out, it is going to be Alpha taking out Abs now. Very good kill by him not to drop the bomb, as 3 players, I believe, are rotating too long. And we're going to be seeing Angel sitting back with the sniper and the CT spawn, just waiting for a player to push up, as he does take out Alpha. As soon as he does, it's going to be Inferno taking out Beowulf, but traded off by Shroud as well on the other side by the snipes. Shroud, however, so far in the series been putting up a lot of good snipes, as Angel just barely peeking out takes Crim immediately. Headshot now putting down a couple of shots at the player that has bomb at the B site. Taken down is Shroud by Angel. Now I believe that's just another 4-kill round. I believe it is. Yeah, it was 4 kills again in that round by Angel. Very good plays by him so far. Absolutely dominating the side of D2R Insidious now, clawing their way back into this match.
Headshot moving out, watching him right now, throwing his knife up in the air. Gonna be using that MR96. Gonna peek out here, seeing if he sees any T players. See what T's up to right now. Beowulf throwing a smoke grenade out. Gonna opt to move back here, going into baggage exchange. Angel striking first, once again taking Emilio, and headshot with that 2-piece bikini with the frag grenades. J Spirit quickly taking out Crim as well. And that last player, Beowulf alive, getting shot down. Very nicely played.
And actually, he's going to opt not to even pick up the sniper that was dropped by the player he did push up on. So I think it was that a 4-kill round for J Spirit as well. I mean, I believe just every player in King is now trying to show up as much as they can and make sure that they do not lose this half as badly as it could potentially be. Going into the terrorist side, they will be having to take a bunch of bomb sites from a very good D2R Insidious and heat it up and very just ready to play.
Flashbang coming out here. Inferno getting shot down there. It was affected by that flashbang. Beowulf taking full advantage of it. OXO taking on Abs. It's a 4v3 situation. 3 men up here for Kings and 4 alive for D2R. Angel moving out, still using that sniper rifle. Gonna connect it, gonna shoot a shot, but not connecting on anybody. Gonna opt to move around here by Hangar. Gonna be moving into Overlook. Excuse me, Watchtower. Bombs are planted here. Gonna be peeking under the airplane. Not seeing anybody. Some shots being fired. I believe 1 or 2 connected. We'll switch over here and see what the T's up to. Beowulf sitting here by the police truck, trying to stay alive. Smoke grenade is gonna cover. Angel shooting him down. He found a sliver of him and took advantage of it. The 3v2 situation. A quick pre-fire through the smoke. Some blind fire not connecting on anybody. Frag grenades and flashbangs coming out here. Bomb is slowly taking down J Spirit, taking on Emilio. OXO taking down J Spirit. He needs to get one more player.
But he is on the bomb.
Bomb has been defused. Headshot was able to get it.
Good exchanges there by Kings to make sure 2 players do stay alive and be to guard that, as one does sacrifice himself just to distract. They are able to get the defuse there. Round win, most important, definitely in that situation. We are going to be going into the last round of this half. After that, we'll be seeing another pistol as we see Headshot rushing up just to try to get some shots on through the little, I don't even know what they're actually called, the luggage containers that he wants. I'm sorry. But you see 4 players and now 5 going down by the side of Insidious. That was absolutely insane. Abs, I believe, taking out 3 there. So we are going to be seeing every single player, like I said, coming to life here for their team. It'll be 13 kills for Angel and 11 kills for J Spirit, picking up the slack of Abs and Inferno so far. But they will be trying to pick that up so right now, as Abs did go from 3 to 6 kills just last round.
Transitioning over here, D2R is now on CT, guys, and Kings has switched over to that T side. Watching OXO right now, fires some shots, connecting a couple times. He's not going to be able to shoot anybody down, though. Angel taking down Shroud and Headshot, finishing off OXO. Crim with a well-placed frag grenade, taking a Headshot and Inferno. It's a 3v3 situation, 3 men up for both teams, but a minute 15 here left on the clock. Couple players moving in here to Hangar's site. Angel moving around, going to connect a couple shots with the MR96, taking down Emilio, jumping up, not going to be able to connect some shots. He is low, but he's going to finish off Crim as well. This is big. This is a 1v1 situation. Angel has 7 HP left alive. Beowulf has 7. He's got to watch his shots from the MR96, an absolutely devastating weapon. He's down to 39 HP. Could Angel get this? He's moving very, very slowly here. Plenty of time, does not need to switch out. Oh, go for the MS-19 level. Such a big mistake there. Beowulf shooting him down. He was so low on health. He was just needed to be blown on. D2R taking that first round right there and going to have the cash advantage. We can see here Beowulf having 3,500 cash. Gonna opt to buy a P90. Emilio opting to buy. Not quite sure what he did get. We'll watch Emilio moving out here.
I believe he got an equipment set.
Equipment set, all right, sounds good. Check out the KDs right now. Emilio, you can see his impressive streak has been cut down just a little bit. 14-9. We saw him 12-2. That would be, what is that, 2-7 he won on for the past few rounds. Angel,
actually, it's 1 because he was 13-2 at one point.
He was 13-2 at one point. Okay, wow, so he's 1-7 right now. Emilio,
yeah,
come out
now
here.
Turning around as soon as we call him out.
3-piece.
He completely reverses it to 3 kills.
Doesn't like being talked about bad on stream. Nicely played there, finishing off that drought that he did have. A little bit of pre-fire actually coming around. 1 player left alive here for Kings. Not sure where he is at. We'll see who that player is alive. It is Angel out here by a site. And has no chance to get that bomb. It's going to be so incredibly difficult for him. A nice headshot there by him. He said again, a 2-piece headshot there on Crim. I don't know why he switches from the MR96. His gameplay with it is so incredibly impressive. I guess he does need to be a little bit more fast-paced, though. I can understand why switching over to the MSR 1911. OXO.
Well, with GSR, you are able to get one-tap headshots now as well.
True. Also very, very true. But in terms of range, it'd be very, very difficult to get some longer range shots with that.
Well, I believe it's just for the lesser recoil as he moves around. But when you're holding an angle, however, it's much better to have the MR96, as we did just see from Alpha, taking him out from those bushes.
Nicely played there by D2R, winning the first round there.
We're going to be seeing 3 players now pushing over to the side of B, trying to guard that right now, but they're going to be having one rotate back, and smokes and a couple of nades potentially coming in from Beowulf and team and friends. But it looks like they are going to be trying to go for the B bomb site right now. Even I think it is all 5 players actually going up for that site, and it's going to be Abs throwing down a couple of nades and flashes.
Abs sitting here with that MSR excuse me, MR96. Gonna see if he can get any headshots, but they're gonna back up, reload. Looks like he may be going through concessions. Not so. Gonna throw a smoke grenade out. Kings taking their time. Beowulf taking down Angel, who missed that sniper shot. I believe he did have a sniper rifle out. Moving in here, looking down towards B site here in B long. Gonna be moving out slowly. Sees a player, not connecting any shots. Beowulf taking down J Spirit. Abs trying to connect desperately, not being able to do so. So picking up a bomb. The bomb though, gonna grab the MP5 and connect some shots, but not taking anybody down. Beowulf taking down Abs. Shot there by Inferno, taking down Beowulf. Nicely placed crosshairs by him. Gonna try to get a player left, but Melio strafing in and taking him out. That's it. D2R moving on here, 9-6 so far, moving in to round number 18.
And what's pretty funny about this is actually that Kings took the NA server match, and now we see Insidious in the lead here on the Netherlands server.
Yes. Which would be more closer to Kings, I do believe.
Yes, most definitely. They are the EU team, and I believe that they're mainly doing it for 3 of their players who now have around, actually headshot at 3 ping. Just noticing that now.
Yeah, we can actually check out the ping situation. Headshot with 4, Angel 20. So the pings are definitely higher here for D2R, but it's not affecting them whatsoever. They are still playing very, very well, but maybe not. J Spirit and Angel striking, taking down 2 players there. Shroud finishing off Angel though. 3v2 situation. Bombs been planted here on top of A. OXO moving in here, doing a little bit of pre-fire action, not connecting with anybody. J Spirit shooting down Beowulf there with the MSR1911, but Shroud taking down Abs. It's now a 1v2. We see OXO moving here very, very quickly on the bomb, looking to see if there's anybody there. Not opting to defuse. He sees the player connecting shots. J Spirit is now down. Gonna go ahead and start that defuse, and D2R will be taking another round.
And we do see Alpha picking up the sniper rifle off of the player he did kill, so or off of the different player that was killed, so he is able to help his own economy, not have to buy that this round, as he's now sitting at 8,600 in there with still 100 Kevlar, as we do see a couple of players like Inferno with only 300 and 900 on Angel for the economy on the terror side. 10-6 will be the lead right now for these CT players on Insidious, but we're going to see Melio taking out Abs as soon as he tries to crouch right on the side of the bushes with the head glitch. Melio as well taking out Inferno. Very good trade right now by J Spirit to be able to take out Alpha, as they are edging it very close, but Beowulf putting shots into headshot as he is shot as well. Melio able to take out another snipe and another as well on J Spirit. Absolutely killing it that round.
11-6 here. We are 1 round away from match point for D2R. Kings definitely needs to step it up here a little. They really need to get this round. In terms of cash, they are definitely suffering right now. J Spirit sitting at 1,900. I believe it was Headshot who was at 0. Melio switching over to a sniper. I believe this is the first time he has bought a sniper so far in today's matches. Very interesting decision to see that.
He did pick up from the slack that we did mention earlier. After he did get that 3-piece, he has not slowed down for even a second.
No,
so
not
now
at
he's
all.
at 24 and 10 and with 1 assist for his team, absolutely carrying them. We do see Abs, and I believe it was Shroud taking out 2 players on that A side, and Inferno now as well taking out Melio. So very big asset now down for the CT side as they try to retake a 2 versus 5 situation with P90s. It will be Beowulf and I believe Alpha, yes it will, and Abs now taken down, but J Spirit trading it off onto Beowulf and now taking out Alpha as well as he tries to challenge. Good kills by J Spirit. I believe J Spirit is one of the sub-in players typically for Kings, so I'm not sure who they would have put in otherwise. And Abs as well, I believe, is usually a sub-in, but we've seen them both play in recent finals of different tournaments, so very good plays from them, and definitely showing that their spot on Kings is well deserved.
Definitely. Just here for the stream.
Most definitely. At 11-7 now for the round count. We see Krim taking out Inferno, sniper v sniper. Not going to work out for Inferno, however, as he has his crosshair just a little bit to the left as he tries to come around after looking over at the luggage containers. Alpha putting down shots, just trying to make sure that he is blocking off this B-side push, with one player in Angel trying to pick up the sniper and getting naded now, brought down to 60 with 90 Kevlar, taken out by Krim as well, and Shroud now taking out Abs as well with a sniper. Very good plays by CT side right now as we see J Spirit and Beowulf trading both those kills back off. Now 2 versus 2 situation, 51 seconds left on the clock as both these CT players come to rotate from the B side, looking over at luggage area, but nothing at the moment is going to be there as Headshot does mess up with his smoke grenade. He's going to try and push through very soon. He has just the sniper rifle, and we do know that Krim and crew have been taken out over at the A site, but is going to be a shot coming in from behind. Headshot. We're going to have to go ahead and see. That is Emilio, actually, who has been very accurate, uncharacteristic at the moment of him to miss in this match. But Headshot able to take him out with very good shoulder peaks. He is now at 71 health after that battle. I don't believe he was hit through that, but he could have been, as the penetration does to make a lot of damage go away for that gun. Alpha now with the kill onto Headshot. He's going to be jumping around, just trying to see if he can get a couple of eyes onto any spots that J Spirit could hide. But as soon as he tricks his right, J Spirit comes out to his left. Very good kill by him to secure the round for this terrorist side, and they do try to claw their way back into this match now after they are down by 4 rounds, now making it 3.
Down by 3, 11-8. D2R still having the advantage, but the way Kings has been playing a little smarter, a little less pushy. Pushy could be the right word here. Taking their time, I feel that's the best way to describe it. They're taking their time and making sure their shots connect. D2R, interesting situation. Ooh, Beowulf getting a quick 2-piece, but J Spirit trading him out. So now a 4v2 situation. This is big. D2R is wanting to finish his match up here. They'd like to get on to the next one. Frag grenade going out, blowing up. Doesn't look like it's doing any damage. Abs sitting here in the corner. Headshot connecting on Crim, taking him down. It's now a 3v3 situation. 3 men alive for both teams. Crim does have the bomb. Looks like he's going to be opting to move here mid.
And we do see Shroud pushing up that left side at A with the sniper just to try to cut off any plays as his teammate was taken down as soon as he tried to push in to closet there. But we're to see all 3 T players for Kings pushing through luggage now, I believe, rotating over to the connector, but it's not going to work out for Headshot. He's taken out by Shroud, and Shroud taking out a second as Alpha flanks them from luggage and takes out J Spirit with his FUD.
Kings trying to play a little bit of that mind game, but not quite working out for them. Tried to play too much of a mind game and got caught there. And they ended up losing that round here, down by 4. This is match point for D2R. D2R is already up by 1. If they do win here, and the odds are definitely in their favor, they will only need to win 1 more match in order to be crowned the champions of the anti-assault tournament. Checking out Melia right here, throwing a smoke grenade out, going to give him a little bit of cover. Crim striking first, taking it down, Headshot. Boom, going for a nice little quick scope, and not connecting anybody. See lots of players over here. Inferno taking down Crim. A nice quick scope by Shroud. Shroud jumping behind some cover, taking down J Spirit, but Abs is going to be able to jump over and take him down. Emilio quickly finish off Abs, and there's only 1 player left alive here, and that is Angel. Seems like Angel is the last player alive so many times. Can he clutch his round up? It would be absolutely big if he could, but it can be incredibly difficult. Sees a player missing his shot. He cannot miss that shot, opting to switch over to pistol. He needs to back up and see if anybody's going to push him and try to get the sniper shot on top of him. Sees a player, sees the head, misses, firing a little too late behind the cart. Gonna miss again. This is big. He needs to get this kills here. There could be somebody
off the nade. It does take out Alpha, however.
He does very nicely place frag there.
Damage at 31 damage onto Beowulf. So we're missing and miss another snipe. Very, very uncharacteristic of him in these kind of situations.
Would completely agree with that. I'm very surprised we do not see any flanks by D2R. Very interesting to see that. Angel, I don't see why we aren't flanking. They had plenty of time to flank. I mean, they definitely are in a situation where they just need to wait for him to push, but, I mean, he's got a sniper rifle and is normally a very, very good sniper and does not miss many shots. He's coming out here feeling a little confident. Sees a player, gonna try to shoot, missing his shots there. This is big. Beowulf needs to get him. Beowulf backing and trying to run away. I'm not liking this positioning. He's looking around. I don't know where he's at. Beowulf hiding. And that's it. D2R surviving. Beowulf running away.
Oh my goodness.
GG. D2R taking that round right there. Very, very well played by D2R. Very impressive.
Very quickly, I just want to point out the fact that at the end there, when Melio did get sniped by Angel, it was only because he decided to try and scare Angel by throwing his P90 into the room and then rushing in with the MR96. Very odd play there. Instead of throwing the pistol, he throws the main weapon. But very good game out of them. They do take that pretty easy, just in absolute dominance right there, in my opinion. As soon as they got to that CT side, they just did not even budge one bit. As we said, Emilio just carrying his team all the way through with over 2 KD that game. Absolutely crushing it.
Incredibly well. Slowed down there towards the end on the CT side for them, but picked back up on the CT side and definitely helped this team out significantly. Guys, we're going to take a quick break here and give you guys a word from our sponsors, and then we will be right back. Alright guys, that was our quick word from our sponsors. Give a big shout out to Gamma Labs, one of our amazing partners. You guys can use code esportsmobile to get 10% off anything on their website. If they had G Fuel underwear, I've said before, you could get 10% off G Fuel underwear, but they don't. So you're gonna have to stick with just those shakers and G Fuel products. They got hats, they got t-shirts. Would highly recommend picking up one of their t-shirts. Absolutely amazing. If you're wondering what flavor you should get, I'm a sucker for green apple right now, but I hear the rainbow sherbet flavor is absolutely amazing. As you guys saw, they have just recently done a rebrand on the tubs, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'm loving the way those tubs look. Definitely making them look a little more modern. Once again, you can use code esportsmobile to get 10% off. We are getting ready here to move in to round number 3, starting out on the map Plaza. Who won the first match? D2R has won the last 2 matches. D2R winning the first match and winning round number 2.
Wait, was that really? I thought that Kings won first map for a second there.
No. It's for,
oh yeah, you're right. No, I got
won.
confused right there. That was my own fault right there. That was a slight brain fart.
No, I completely understand.
But yeah, we do see Kings right now on this T side as they wait for us to start for it to be live. We are going to be seeing them up 5-0. So hopefully that doesn't have too much of an effect going into the actual playing.
Starting up some music here, guys. Waiting for the remaining players to jump in here. I'll switch over to my ugly face so you guys have something to look at while these guys are just waiting to join in here and just causing some random stuff going on.
We see Emilio trying to start a little bit of drama for fun, yelling out hacker in the chat.
Indeed. Haven't heard this song yet. Sky High here on the No Copyright Sounds YouTube channel. I personally really enjoy the No Copyright Sounds YouTube channel. It's got some good music, some good upbeat stuff. If you're just looking for something to chill with, would recommend checking out. Especially if you're a content creator, no better friend than No Copyright Sounds. If you guys got any questions, just let me know. I will try to answer them. Saw a debate about aim assist earlier and whether it should be on or off. Again, it comes down to personal preference on how much aim assist you should use or not, but it doesn't necessarily make you a better player. Slightly, it can make you a better player, but in terms of, you know, if a pro turns off their aim assist, they aren't any good. That is not true at all. As the name implies, aim assist assists your aim. It does not aim for you. That pro already has amazing shots. His shot is so on point. Aim assist only assists that shot and makes it a little bit better. So even if you were to turn it off, his shot would still be amazingly on.
Exactly. It is the player that gets the one taps, not the aim assist.
Exactly. It is the player that gets that. Again, only assist the shots a little bit. Adrenio Rodriguez, I probably butchered your name right there, but yes, it is a best out of 5.
Yes, and we are potentially going to be seeing it end here as Insidious up 2-0, playing very well so far. Absolutely crushing Kings on the Netherlands side, in my opinion, just for the ping difference, as we did see a couple players on Kings' end with below 20 ping. I believe there was 2 players below 20 and 1 below 10, but as is including the player that was below 10 with the player that was below 20. Yes, we got very good ping so on that side of the game, but we do see now them coming back on the US side. It's been very big advantage for them.
We are just about to get in here, waiting for both teams to confirm, and we will start round number 3. Sudden Turt, love it. I love it, Swirl. Really like that. I was trying to figure out what that was for a second. All right, I think we are just about to get ready. Asking who won World War II. I don't know. Call of Duty World War II is coming out. We're going to find out who wins that. Could be Optic, could be FaZe, Elevate. Who knows? We will have to wait and see. We are just about to get ready.
We're seeing a few players now. Shroud back in the match, so all players in here. We will be starting it up very soon, guys.
All right, here we go. About to go for that reset. We're going to switch over here to the game itself. Get rid of my ugly face. I will stop making you guys suffer. I do apologize about that. Here we go. D2R will be starting out on the CT side. Kings will be on T. Going for those bomb to plants. Don't think you can do the plants.
It's just like the dust, too.
The deaths, yes, indeed. Is Sudden still an operative? I've always been an operative. I am a pro operative. I am a pro nab for life. All right, here we are watching OXO camping, or not camping, sitting over here behind one of the pillars here on A site. 3 players are here on A site. See what CT is up to, or excuse me, what T is up to. T is sitting here in alt.
Very passive.
Yeah, very passive. Finally moving out.
It's gonna be 4 pushing up from just the exact same angle. Now all 5 coming in with perfect timing, but Ab's able to be taken out by Beowulf. Now 3 down for the CT side as Melio does pick up Inferno. Crim at the very edge of these double doors. You see Melio going to rotate around for the flank. 2 players down on the T side now because of Melio. Crim putting down some shots on the 2 players that push to the left side of that site. 1 on the right. Now 1 pushing over to the door, but coming around instead to help out, killing Melio. Crim, however, is able to take out 2 during that time. Headshot with 32 HP. Wouldn't be able to pick up the headshot onto Crim as soon as he sees that head.
Big round right there for Kings, taking their first round here. Haven't seen Kings do that. D2R has usually taken the first round, having the cash advantage. This means they could get an early lead here on Plaza. And I believe Plaza, if I had to bet, I think Kings is a little more comfortable playing here on the map Plaza. I do believe they're a little more comfortable playing on the map Grounded in compared to Legacy. We'll have to see, though, if it does play out that way.
Yeah, we will be seeing, I believe, Bomb going towards the B site again. Am I right? Yes, B site, not again, but for the second round, they'll be going there. 1 player is taken out by Crim. It is Inferno, who did put on a good showing in the first round, I believe, but he's going to put down 1 shot. Is Abs. Crim taking him out with a shotgun. Now 3 players now taken out for the CT side. Now 4, as it is a 3v1 situation for Shroud, as he is 0-1 with 1 assist for his team at the moment. Not seeing much out of him in the pistol round, so no determination on how he's playing so far on this map, just to start off with the warm-up. He's going to be taking out Angel, however, as he's quickly taken back out by Shroud. Now good plays, by J Spirit. Good plays by them.
King Soccer, yes, it is 2-0. D2R is up 2 against Kings here. And seeing Kings taking their first 2 matches, once again, not a big surprise. They have had the cash advantage. We'll see if D2R here can get a round. Toxic and this disconnecting, a little bit interesting right there. Possibly having a ping issue. Not sure though, because this is home turf for D2R. Hopefully Shroud will get back in here so he can continue playing. We'll have to wait and see what's going on. Rhino and SEC is stopping by. This is the Anti-Assault Tournament Finals. We have Destined to Rise versus Kings. Abs taking out Crim and OXO finishing off Abzo. Nice little trade. Sticking in a 4v4 situation. Melio finishing off Headshot. Gonna drop it down to the 3v2. Actually take that back. Oh, J Spirit taking it down. Shooting players faster than I can cast. Shots connecting here inside of A. Ooh, nice flick there by J Spirit with that shotgun. It's not a 1v1 situation. J Spirit does have the shotgun. Shroud is AFK here in spawn. Will he come back? I'm not sure. It looks like he's still disconnected. Not gonna type he's AFK because they will tease in a little bit saying he's behind you. Do believe he's AFK at spawn. Gonna go for that headshot and take him out. Kings getting another round right there. He is deaf. Ooh, you can't hear him. Oh wow. I see what you're saying there.
Yeah, I wonder what did happen to that player right then, but hopefully he is able to connect back before it does actually back him out of the lobby, so that Ahmad does have to leave and let him back in.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe Mommy took Shroud's iPhone. I'm not sure. Being that he has disconnected, maybe needing a bathroom break. It's definitely not a good time to play or take a bathroom break. Maybe you need to get some G Fuel. I'm not sure. Shroud leaving. I'm not sure what happened. That is a big deal. Joining back here finally. There we go. This is big. They really need him on his team to play. Don't want to be down a man at all. Double killer by Melio. Melio clutching it up, trying to go for the third. Angel quickly putting him down, but almost got that 3rd man right there. It's a 2v2 situation, 2 men up for both teams. However, actually it's a 2v4 situation, being that Shroud has not had a chance to join back. Angel taking down OXR there, but not before you can take down J Spirit. Now a 1v1. Angel left alive with 7 HP versus Crim, who does have full health. Versus he does have an MP7 versus a P90 here. Ooh, coming up here. Excuse me, it was an MP5. Krim going to take out Angel there with the backstab. Shroud joining up here on CT. D2R taking their first round and finally going to have a fifth man here.
And
wow, Shroud disconnecting. Having a 3,000 ping. This is very, very interesting. Must be having some type of internet problem. Maybe needs to reset his device or potentially even reset his Wi-Fi router, which is such a big deal if he does have to do that, being that's going to take a couple minutes at least to reset that Wi-Fi router. Not good whatsoever. This is going to put down D2R significantly. It's not good for them at all. It's going to be very difficult for them to go in versus the 5v4 situations. Who knows? I may eat my words. They may be able to clutch it up, but it is going to be incredibly difficult for them. King's still leading right now, 3-1, 2 rounds ahead. Bomb looks like it's going to be going towards B. Melio striking first, taking down Angel. Angel saying, okay, a nice little shots here by him. 5v4 situation. 4 men up here for Kings. J-Spirit looking to see if he sees anybody. Throwing a frag grenade out. Melio quickly topping out. Getting the headshot there on the front of that crosshair placement is so good by him. Abs quickly put him on the ground. Their headshot taking out LXO. And Abs also finishing off Beowulf. It's a 3v2 situation. 2 up for D2R. Now, once again, we know D2R is down a man already. So they're being that they do have 2 alive. That is still very impressive. Headshot. Shroud getting shot down there by him. 1 player left alive. That is Krim, who has 100% HP. He was able to clutch up the last round, but was only against 1 player. Can he do it this round? We'll have to see. Connected some shots, but they were a little sloppy, not being able to finish that player off. Down to 60 HP.
You see headshot with 11 HP now.
Yeah, he does have 11 HP. Connected a lot of shots here, but not being able to put him on the ground. J-Spirit looking around, going to be sitting here with full HP. Bomb is slowly ticking down. Sees a player going to connect, taking out Headshot, who was at 11 HP, and let J-Spirit going to come around there and take down Krim. Nicely played. Going to have another round there on the board. 4-1. Shroud coming back in, but still has a 2,000 ping. Dropping down here to 200. Hopefully he's restarted that device.
Mobile data life.
Potentially maybe on that mobile data life. I'm not sure. He's now down definitely to 91 ping, and hopefully he can start playing here. Very, very difficult when you're in a situation like that and you're having so many internet problems. You know, it can happen to anybody easily. Unfortunately, happening in here during a very, very important tournament match. Being they are up 2-0, this could be the final match here if D2R does win. Kings though playing very, very well on this T side, coming out of Blue Apartment. Interesting to see them doing that, but being that they are down a player, not surprised they are taking advantage of using Blue Apartment. However, when it's full, when both teams are full, probably don't want to see them doing that. It's so easy to shoot the players down. Smoke grenade going out there into Blue Apartment, going to give them a little bit of cover. Bomb has been planted here on B. Got about 20 seconds before that bomb does blow up. See what CT's up to. Shroud trying to get some shots out of Blue Apartment with that sniper rifle. Going to push up, going to miss a shot. Flashbang coming, going to blind him. Abs going to reload his pistol. OXO coming in here with the shotgun. Headshot. Looks like he was inside of Blue Apartment. I'm not sure if he was or not. Yeah, he was. OXO taking him down as he comes around the corner. Nicely played there by him. Going to switch over to that MS-19 level. Going to try to get a player. Getting a headshot there on Abs.
Unsuccessfully.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have any of those abs on his head to deflect some of those bullets. OXO taking him down. Going to decide to survive till the next round and living to fight again. Krim finishing off Angelo and Inferno taking the death from the bomb. That is big. They will have a little bit of lose some cash, being that they did die right there, which is not good because even some of these players are a little bit on eco themselves. They don't have as good of cash as they would being this high up. J-Spirit does have 8,300 though.
And as well, I believe it was Angel who was extremely affected by that, as you said. Krim getting him at the very end of the round, surviving there would have potentially helped Sakami a lot more, just because he did get brought down to 100 after his buys. Now Ab's actually taking down to 6 HP already as he's pushing up the middle with some free fire just to try and hold off anybody who wants to push up to rotate from that other side of the map. But we're going to be seeing 2 players taken out by Alpha, and now Krim and Melio working in quick succession together as Melio takes out a 3rd for his team. Now there's going to be 5 clean kills, not a single death for the side of Insidious, as Shroud is now back. Oh no, he's actually disconnected right now. I didn't even realize
he wasn't even playing. That was a 4v5 right there. Them clutching up. Shroud was just sitting there in spawn, fiddling around, playing with his pistol. He has disconnected. Probably gonna have to restart that Wi-Fi router, which is gonna possibly put him back here by round number 10. I'm not sure. This is big. For D2R, or this is big for Kings. Not very good at all for D2R being down a man. We'll try to potentially sub him out next round. However, they cannot sub mid-match. They have to play this 5v4 out.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing all 4 still up for the side of D2R. So I actually say that Angelo would take out Melio, which is a very big kill for them, as Melio has been a huge factor even in this map. 8 kills, 7 deaths, however, but still making sure to get the trades where he can. It is Krim right now for his team picking up the slack. as he is at 9-4, hopefully making it 10 in a very quick succession of 2 kills potentially coming in his favor very soon. But as I said, they're actually watching for him. It's immediately good timing. As the headshot is pushed by Alpha, he's taken out over by, I believe that was the, yes, that was the sidewalk right next to B. And he's going to be taken out right after I say that. And Inferno and Angel working very well together to take out both those players. He's going to be one less player, I believe, in Shroud, yes. I did see a couple players shooting up at the blue cafe, so I didn't know what to think right there. And we're going to be seeing one player saying Habs is bad. I do not agree with that at all. I think he is actually a very veteran player, and he's definitely pulling where he can right now, as he has been taken out a couple of times with bad timing and the beginning of rounds. I've seen very bad timing on his end, but he will potentially turn that around as he knows exactly what he's doing. I believe he's been playing the game since it was only available on the European App Store for beta.
Yes, Ab's been playing almost since the beginning.
Yeah, definitely just a veteran player all around.
Oh yeah, some of these players are veterans. They've been playing for such a long time. Since the original beta was released, oh my gosh, is that 3 years ago? I think it's going on 3 years.
Yeah,
the original beta was released on
months,
Android sometime this week. The 10th to the 20th. I believe it was like the 15th or 16th it was released about 3 years ago, which is amazing.
Yeah, but for iOS, I think it's a few months, correct?
iOS, the official release was, I think, 9 to 10 months later after Android. Yeah, until it was released to the App Store. You could get a test flight.
Test flight.
Yeah, test flight you could get a couple months after it was released on Android.
Yeah. But as we do see, they are putting a couple more rounds on the board. It is going to be 3-6 now for Insidious versus Kings. 2-0 on the map count for Insidious. So they are definitely trying to keep this map count lead into account, and in here 3-0 make a giant statement for their run at trying to be one of the finest NA teams in the game at the moment. They definitely have taken out a couple of games against Gangstars in the past, so they've been making waves so far in this community, but they also have to take out Kings in this situation. Even if it is just the anti-assault with no AKs, it does make a very big statement for their ability to play with just any gun in this game.
Indeed. Destined to Rise has been on the rise. We'll see how far they can go, though. Headshot with the bomb, down to 52 HP. Gonna try to push up here. Some shots being fired here mid by Mailbox. Done connecting. Beowulf down to 1 HP. Woo! This is a crazy situation for him. I mean, he just needs to be blown off. If the wind blows in the wrong direction, he is going to get put down on the ground. Angel a little bit frustrated right there. It's a 2v3 situation, being that Shroud is still AFK, just sitting here in spawn. Abs moving up here slowly. Headshot shooting down Melio. It is all up to Beowulf with 1 HP. I'm not even sure what you should do in this situation.
I think just save.
I mean, you got 4,600 cash. It's the anti-assault tournament. You save.
I believe he's going to either have to save, or he's going to have to just, we're going to see him baiting out the AFK kill. Yep, exactly.
Yep, Melio baiting out the AFK kill.
Tactics.
I'm liking it right there, but I don't think Kings is going to fall for it. They do know one player is left alive. Ab's going to quickly take him down. Terrorist winning. Shroud timing out there. Shroud probably resetting his Wi-Fi router, unless, again, Mommy has taken his iPhone for whatever reason, but most likely trying to reset that Wi-Fi router so he can come back in here. No bait for you. Kings not falling for that. As you guys can see here, totally veteran players not falling for that bait
on their team.
True, that as well. 4v5 situation, and you can see that Destined to Rise is struggling without Shroud. Shroud had some very nice plays in the past couple of rounds. Beowulf striking first, though, taking down Abs, evening it up to a 4v4. Even the playing field just a little bit. Headshot taking down Crim, though, some shots being fired. OXO through the smoke. The nice blind fire there. Melio taking out headshots. Very nice map awareness there by OXO. J-Spirit taking down Melio, though. The 2v1 situation. Angel taking on Beowulf. A little bit of pre-fire action by XOXO. Not connecting anybody. It's only 1v1. OXO versus Angel. Angel, who is moving up here very, very slowly. I'm not sure. He's only got 400 cash. I'm not sure if he has a primary weapon or not. It's interesting to see that he's got... maybe he's out of ammo on his primary weapon? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe he did have a P90 that he did run out of ammo with.
Wow, he should have tried to pick some weapons up.
He's only going to have 6 bullets in this pistol as well. So he's in a very desperate situation right now to even take out this last player. He doesn't have a bomb or anything like that. So he's going to have a very, very hard situation ahead of him. He's going to be coming around now, and the other player is going to be in a different angle right around Blue House, not knowing the bomb is even down, sitting with his P90 that actually has 74 bullets overall left in his clip, not having picked up the bomb yet, going to be looking around at Blue. He's going to check around a couple of corners over at the B site instead. waiting for these plays. He's actually going to be walking freely. Actually, he didn't have a gun. I thought I saw him throw a P90 away into his back pocket, but maybe he just dropped it on the ground earlier, because I'm pretty sure I saw him have some pre-fire with P90. He's going to be putting on the bomb at A, though.
I was very surprised OXO sat still for so long. At that time, you know that bomb's about to be planted, and he has finally moved out here. Bomb is planted here on top of A. OXO's going to be going through those double doors. Angel waiting here, seeing if he's coming up main A stairs. He does hear him here in double doors. A little pre-fire action. OXO getting shot down. Ooh, OXO not getting shot down. Shooting down Angel. Wow, that was so close. Down to 6 HP. Nicely played there by OXO, keeping D2R in this. Wow. Very, very nice. And we can see here that OXO had 89 HP versus Angel's 84. And both of them connecting so many shots, just down to 6 HP though. Very, very close match. Very, very close round right there. D2R staying alive. Only 3 rounds down here from tying up with Kings. Playing very, very slow. Hopefully Shroud will be able to join back. I'm not sure if they're communicating with him inside of VC or not. It'd be very interesting to see what the situation, what that situation is all about. Because it is definitely hurting them being down a player. Crim striking first, shooting on Angel, but J-Spirit quickly finishing him off. Abs moving up here mid. Got that hot rad camo there. Gonna have to throw a frag grenade here mid. Ooh, actually missing that frag grenade. Gonna jump over here towards elbow. He does have a sniper rifle.
Play so far coming out of the CT players, especially out of Alpha last round, as we did see when he sat in blue. It was mainly because he did hear the bomb pick, the weapon pickup by Angel, I believe it was, whenever he did go get the bomb. So he was able to hear that and just waited out to see if the player would push into blue and get it, and he could get an unexpected kill. But we're gonna be seeing Alpha dropping down from blue, able to take out J-Spirit, even though he was behind him. It was on the weapon swap. Great timing for him to drop down. Very lucky play right there.
7-5 here.
I believe Kings, so we will have a very good half so far, even though we can see this map going CT sided very much, as it is just it's like a mountain trying to be climbed up by the terrorist side.
And especially being down a man, not having all of your equipment to climb that mountain, it is going to be very difficult for D2R here. Not impossible, but it is going to be very difficult. Some shots being fired early. Crim connecting a couple, but Crim gonna have to back up, being that a couple shots were connected on him. Backing up here, looking mid mailbox. Nope, I have not to do that. Gonna be moving around towards a B elbow. Bomb is already on top of B. I believe it's going for the plant right now.
There was one player sitting on top of the side. I believe that was hiding, and it was, I believe, Inferno, who does take out one, but the bomb is ultimately put down. It's only one player getting taken out so far, who was the push.
Need to watch Blue Apartment. I don't see why anybody's not watching Blue Apartment. Finally getting shot down there. Abs inside of Blue Apartment. Nicely played there. It's a 2v3 situation. D2R playing very nice and finishing him off. D2R taking another round there. That is big. They will have the cash advantage moving in here. They are still down one player, but having that cash advantage is huge. I would not be surprised if they can tie this up here. As
I did mention earlier, the statement they're making here, I mean, especially now it's 4 versus 5, it is an absolutely huge one, showing that they can play in any situation.
Blade Hunter on the Mob Crush side said 3-12. I am calling it. Not quite, my friend. Not quite. Later saying this is intense. This has now become such an intense match. D2R clawing back here. Was not expecting this at all. Very, very close now. Being there down, still a player. Just absolutely amazing gameplay by them. If they can end up pulling this off. Yeah, and if they can end up pulling this off, Destined to Rise has definitely risen above so many teams playing so amazingly well right now. Crim taking down Inferno. It's a 1v2 situation, and Crim finishing off headshot. They've tied it up, ladies and gentlemen. They have tied it up. What absolutely an impressive match.
Play by him, and an odd decision by Headshot as well. Just turned to his left there after Crim did pick up the headshot kill just right to the right of him. Do you see, however, this tie now pulling in one player with bomb is going to be pushing out of the spawn pretty late, as we see people pushing up past A site, 3 sitting back for B, just holding angles, waiting for these players to push in. It looks like we're going to be seeing bomb pushing over to Blue Cafe, and it's looking like he's not going to be doing too much in terms of trying to check in. I'm so sorry. With Kings trying to check out of the B site, but those 2 players that were at A are going to be trying to rotate around now. One is spotted. I believe that was. I actually have no idea who that was. It was Abs actually who was spotted. He did move around, so I couldn't see that where he was on the map. But Alpha now be able to take out Abs. Very good job by Alpha now rotating by over from the A side to Crim.
D2R taking the lead. Anything is possible. Any team can beat any team at any point. But the fact that D2R has come back here from a 5-round deficit, I do believe, in a 5v4 situation is absolutely insane. What is going on, Ekon YouTube? Thank you for stopping by. Do appreciate it. Let us know your guys' predictions in the chat. Would like to see what you guys are thinking. This is a best out of 5. If D2R somehow wins this, they will be crowned the Critical Ops Anti-Assault Tournament champions. And right now, it is definitely looking like they could do that. The momentum has shifted. That bomb is being planted right now on top of B, jumping out of blue apartment. Milio moving around very confidently, shooting some shots down top of B stairs. Now switching around, looking inside of blue apartment, sees a player. J Spirit getting shot down there by Alpha, and Milio finishing off Abs and Crib taking down Angel. What is going on, ladies?
Out of Insidious at the moment. Just absolutely incredible how they're actually putting this back in this deficit. Like you said, it is just that, a deficit, but they are making it look easy at the moment as they fall back in on the terrorist side, climbing up that mountain as we described it as for the terrorists playing the CT. It is just, it's absolutely jaw-dropping for me at the moment to see how easily they are making this look.
And one thing we do have to remember is that it is a little late for Kings over in the EU. I'm not exactly sure where everybody is located, but it is 11 to 12 p.m. over there, potentially even later.
I believe for a couple of players, they did state in the first map that it was already past midnight before we even started. So
yes,
definitely, like just being tired could be a factor in this. But regardless, they do have to bring on their A game to every single match, especially in the finals. So we do see them taking another round. Taking their first round, and I think it was, what, 4 rounds?
This is the first round after the flip. It's been 4 rounds uncontested so far. Kings finally taking a match there after the flip, 8-9, 1 point down from tying it up. D2R has the lead, which, again, we are very surprised by the fact that D2R has taken the lead. I mean, really, I thought Kings was going to take the round just by the beginning, even when there were 5 players. Ooh, Angel striking first with a mean shot there on Beowulf. Woo, and just punishing that player.
Always comes to impress.
Always indeed. Love watching this kid snipe. Very impressive. Angel's going to be opting to move back into A, watching A long, it looks like. See what the T's up to right now.
You do see Krim just sitting back with that sniper. So Milio and the bomb carrier, and I believe having a P90, both having P90s actually, going to be pushing up into blue. Abs, however, going to be pushing right around. Actually, it's a very weird situation that Abs is actually pushing over to the T side of the map still, even though they have already had a couple of deaths over on the B site. He's not coming up from blue, and there may still be a player up here. As there's no one he's going to pull back around, I think, for the potential push, as Krim does snipe J Spirit on that sidewalk. He could just rotate back around, as he does actually. He spots Inferno, but Inferno is going to opt to camp down. He actually did hit Inferno, as we see Inferno at 5 HP at the moment. He pulls around and gets Krim as he tries to push him with a pistol, saving the sniper for his teammate in the next round. I believe he will probably give that to Alpha.
Wow, I want to give a big shout out to J Spirit, who is from Singapore, and it is 3 a.m. for him. I do believe he will be going to school tomorrow as well. Shout out for him so Kings can have 5 players. Amazing that he's stayed up this late to play. Such dedication. Thank you, Planny.
He's playing very well, too, leading his team in kills.
Yes, he is playing very well. Check out the KD right now. J Spirit, 15-12, leading his team right now.
We see Krim, absolutely 2 players actually at 19 and 11 to try and help out with the deficit. Now one making it 20 is Alpha on the J Spirit, as we're praising him. Alpha, however, is taken down to 3 HP by J Spirit. Krim taking out 2, with Milio getting 1. 4 versus 1 situation right now. So they definitely have turned around this deficit into their own advantage, as I believe they let Kings potentially get a little bit cocky and have their situation at ease their mind a little bit. But they definitely should not have done that if that was the case, as we do see 5 rounds to 1 now after 6 rounds to 1, I believe, right? Or is it 5?
I believe it has been 6.
Yeah, 6 rounds to 1.
7. No, 5. 5. It was.
Well,
5.
didn't they win the last round after the? Didn't they win the last round of the half as well? Insidious?
Yes, it was 7-5. So yeah, they've won past 5.
Very well played so far by them, and just another push coming in right up the middle, throwing their equipment down. You see Alpha pushing up and taking out Abs. Very good shots by him, as Abs does come through unexpectedly. Now we're going to be seeing Inferno taking out Milio, and Angel getting Krim. Very big kills for them right now, as Beowulf trades that off onto Angel. Inferno actually taken down to 10 HP as he leaves the B site. 2 players rotating around for the flank, one being headshot with the sniper and one potentially pushing into the blue apartment. And actually it is J Spirit that it does try to push in, but he is just sitting back waiting for the push, and it's taken out as soon as it does come in by Alpha. However, he's traded off by headshot with that shotgun. Headshot trying to hold the angles with his pistol. I believe he probably just kept that shotgun then if he's not opting to actually try to hold those with his main. Instead of picking up the P90, he does keep the shotgun. Right here, it would have been a smart situation to drop down the second that kill was gotten so that he could push up with the shotgun potentially, but he's taken out ultimately for staying up there with the pistol by Beowulf. Good shot by him as he is now at $10,000 in his economy. T-side economy looking absolutely beautiful as we see the T-side economy for Kings absolutely falling apart.
Checking out the KDs right now. As you guys can see, it is a 4v5 situation for those of you that are just joining us. OXO or Alpha sitting with 23 and 12. Crim 21 and 12. You guys can check out the rest of the KDs right there. J Spirit 15 and 14, and Angel 13 and 18 respectively for both teams. 11 and 9. D2R is up here. Headshot striking with the 2Bs, taking out Crim and Emilio, but OXO gonna finish or take down Angel, who's been struggling a little bit recently. Inferno taking down Beowulf, and OXO finishing off Inferno. Abs taking down OXO. Kings taking that round right there. Kings is not out yet. 10-11. They are 1 point down from tying it up. 3 points away from winning this round.
Yeah, we do see Abs taking that kill. He's now at 1900 for his economy, even after he has bought full Kevlar and a couple of equipment. So he's going to be throwing the nade down and smoke right away. He does jump right through that smoke, but he will be spotted as it was not fully formed yet. He's going to go right up into blue and wait for the players on the T side to push up. He's going to get into a corner right next to the wall, and we're going to be seeing the bomb pushing over to the left side by B. It's going to be one kill coming in for Abs, but he's taken out ultimately by by Emilio after he takes out Crim. It's going to be Alpha actually pushing over on the right side of the sidewalk on this push, but he's going to be able to take out Chase Bird and taken out by Inferno as Headshot quickly in succession takes out the other player that was surviving. 11-11 for Kings now. Very good plays by them.
Tied up here by Kings. Very, very impressive. Neon's Gaming says 13-11 in D2R's advantage. We'll have to see here.
That wouldn't be surprising, as well as they're playing at the moment as well. So
again, this could go in any direction. These teams are both so good. They can beat each other any day of the week.
Nothing can surprise me except for the flicks at this point. We're going to be seeing two players now left on the side of Kings. They are able to take out Alpha, and as well as Crim, they're going to be able to win this round now. Very good play, sticking together and pushing up that tunnel to A.
Match point here for Kings, who was down, and they've clawed back here. Match point for them. This could potentially be their first round, taking it into for the first round here, taking it into match number 4. Wow. Very, very impressive. This match has been flopping back and forth like a fish out of water. King's Angel right now sighting into blue apartment with his sniper rifle.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing most of the players on the CT side starting to rotate over to B, but it is actually going to be some distraction coming in from the A side as we see Angel take up the snipe onto both players that were in blue. That is going to be the bomb. Actually, there's a third player in blue, I believe, now is rotated in. It is Emilio. He does take out Crim, or actually Angel taking out Crim. But it is going to be one player left alive on D2R's side. 13-11 for Kings. As we said, it could go either way. Like you said, Sudden, it does end up going the way that I said would not surprise me as well. Just very good plays by them. Playing back, and Angel, I think, with 3 or 4 snipes in that round, just completely saving his team in that situation.
Very well played there by Kings. Taking the first round, surviving to fight again. Get that face cam back on. I just lost my face cam.
Oh, OBS. You old playful spirit.
Yes. Gotta love OBS, guys. Gotta love OBS. Moving into round number 4, we will go ahead and see what that map will be here in just a second. See what's going on. I'm going to turn some music back on for you guys. GG to everybody. Let us know your guys' predictions. Do you think D2R is going to take it all, or do you believe that we'll see Kings come back and win? Would be very interesting.
Son, I think you should open a case.
Open a case? I do have 5 cases. I've been saving them to do some YouTube videos, but why not? We can open a couple of cases. We got some cases. Guys who follow, you guys can check my YouTube channel at Sudden Death Gaming. Links are in the video description on the YouTube side of things. I do case asides my weapons, case asides the weapon that I does use, but we got enough to open a couple, I think, here on stream. Not going to suffer from it at all. Let's go ahead and see what we get.
I'm hoping that you get a
got a doopy, baby.
A default knife. I hope you get your default knife eventually. You cannot get a skin knife before I get one, or I'll be upset.
Let's see what we get here.
Yeah, I have all 3 defaults, and it makes me so sad.
Got 2 duplicate skins. Means we can buy something though, right? We're at 650 currency. We'll open it. We'll open them all just for you guys.
Oh, you have your face cam over the case opening at the moment.
Oh, I do. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh yeah. I apologize about that, guys. Trying to do everything here on stream and run everything gets a little crazy sometimes.
It is the life, honestly. Though you have to. It's OBS as well. They love to try and see how much they can toy with you before you want to rip your own hair out.
Oh, they do. It is absolutely can be kind of frustrating here and there. See what we get here. Oops. Yeah. Ooh. Survival. We just saw. I believe it was Krim using this camo in game.
The MP5 camo.
One. No, this is the FP6.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the T-Rex. That's on the.
No,
MP5.
It's kind of like a zombie type camo.
Oh, okay. I have to see on the stream.
Olive camo for the HK417. Got a couple decent things. Not gonna complain about that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll switch back over here to OBS and adjust what is going on. The series score is 2-1 right now. D2R is up. Match 4 has just been created. So we'll be getting over there in just a second. If you guys have any requests for songs we can play, let me know in the comment section, and we'll try to oblige on that. Right now, we're just playing off the No Copyright Sounds YouTube channel. And we're joining this round right now. Once again, this is 2-1. D2R is leading right now in the series. And I'm joining up right now. D2R is leading 2-1. Kings winning the last map there on Plaza. We're jumping into Canals, which will be interesting to see some sniper action here in Canals. Canals is usually a little bit of a sniper heavy map, so we'll have to see how that goes down. We're going to get going very, very fast here. Trying to see which players will be starting on which side. Looks like Kings will be starting on the CT side and Insidious on the T side.
And I think, honestly, we have time for a word from our sponsors, don't you?
I would agree with that one. Guys, we will be right back in just one moment. Want to give a big shout out to our amazing partners, Gamma Labs. You guys can use code esportsmobile to get 10% off anything on their website. Shakers, G Fuel packs, G Fuel tubs. I'm drinking some green apple at the moment. Would highly recommend checking out that flavor. The cherry limeade is amazing as well. If you're more of a berry fan, you like the mixed berries, some blueberries, raspberries, stuff like that, Phaseberry is such an amazing flavor. Turtle, I believe you said your favorite flavor was lemonade?
Yes, indeed.
Lemonade is so good. I really recommend going for those more simple flavors, you know, such as lemonade.
And they definitely kill it too. It's honestly like you know, I've had other I've had other energy supplements, I guess you would call it, for gaming, and other than G Fuel, and I honestly think that G Fuel does the best job out of everyone else. Not to name any names, but you know, G Fuel, praise G Fuel.
And
all
they
we can say.
do it very, very well, and definitely a more healthy alternative to anything you can get out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Once again, guys,
Especially even there's zero
Esports
sugars.
Mobile. Exactly, zero sugars in there. Everything is, for the most part, all natural, which is amazing. Play that song, C'est la vie?
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. I'm guessing
I
that's
think it's
French.
like I think I know I've heard the song, but I'm trying to think of the artist. I think that is a copyrighted song.
It is a copyrighted song. I was just about to check that out, see if it was or not. Of course, guys, we cannot play copyrighted sounds here on stream because somebody made that song. Somebody spent some time putting that together, making it, and it wouldn't be fair to use that here on stream where they wouldn't be making any money for it. However, we've got no copyright sounds, which is gracious enough to let us play some of these amazing artists' songs up here.
Actually, there's a store where about 20 miles away from me. I looked it up just now to try to find the song, and there's a store about 20 miles away from me that comes up first for me.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is definitely copywritten as it has a Vivo. It's on Vivo, so.
Yeah, it's on Vivo. Unfortunately, we can't play that here. Of course, you can listen to it. Got Spotify, Google Play Music, or search it up on YouTube. You can listen to it. Maybe mute the sound. I know you guys have to look at my ugly face right now. I apologize about that. We'll get the gameplay moving here in just a second. We're trying to finalize. Everybody hopping in here, almost ready to get the matches going. Check out what you guys say in the comment section. Sudden, please play Pillow Talk No Sleep remix. I do believe that's copyrighted as well.
That is from an album, yes, for Lil D. I'll call him here. And I believe we're seeing a sub end coming out in place of Shroud for D2R Insidious this game.
Predator, if you want to message me on Twitter, we can try to get it situated. If you changed your name, however, you're disqualified from the case giveaway if you did change your name during that process. Once again, Predator, you can message me on Twitter and we can try and get that situation figured out for you. Or you might have potentially put down the wrong name. All the names have been submitted.
With the wrong capitalization, potentially.
Huh?
With wrong capitalization, potentially.
Potentially as well. It's something that happens. I completely understand. So just hit me up on Twitter. That is at sudden_death. All capitals. The E's are 3s. You guys can hop over to the YouTube stream here on the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. Links in the video description down below. Also, if you guys got any questions for me, we can check that out. Actually, let's check out on Twitter right now as we're waiting for this match to start. See what's going on here on Twitter. We're very close to getting in here and going. I'm not sure if we're going in a 4v4 or if it will be a 5v5. I believe Insidious said they can't get 5 players. Actually, no, excuse me. They have got another player here to join.
Yes, it is Son of a Serpent. I'm not sure who is using that account at the moment, but definitely they do have 5 now as it is Kings waiting for their player. Oh, they're actually Kings going to be doing a 4v5 this map instead. So we're just seeing a switch around.
So I'm not sure if they're doing the 4v5 to make it even. Maybe.
No, I doubt that.
I would doubt that as well, but I'm not sure.
Anyway, I believe it is J Spirit, and since it was around 3 a.m. for him, as we did mention.
Yeah, it was.
It will be probably at the end of his night.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if it is for the end of his night right now. We'll have to wait and see.
Actually, we're seeing Neverminds coming out from the side of Kings, so they may able to be maybe able to have a player.
Best of 5, 2-1. D2R is leading. Correct. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But I think that will be J Spirit fighting the pain of sleep, or fighting the pain of tiredness. I don't know. I feel like at 3 a.m. at this point, after playing so many hard-fought matches, he must be exhausted, especially at that late hour.
Oh, I would completely agree with that. Let's see. What does it play? Hero? Let me see. I cannot play Wiz Khalifa, guys. Sudden, sing a song. I used to be able to rap God, but I don't think I can do that anymore. Let's see what's going on here. I was looking for that. Play brand new. Play Heroes Tonight in CS. Let's see what we can do here. Gonna search up Heroes Tonight here on YouTube and get that being played. Once again, guys, you can submit your request, and as long as it's not copyrighted, we'll try and get that played for you. Here we go. Heroes Tonight featuring Jonning. Interesting name there.
One of the best things I think that's non-copyright and about 99% of the time is lo-fi hip-hop, where it's just the instrumentals. Yeah. They take instrumentals and they actually I'll link you some later on, but that's definitely one of the better ones. I'll find the non-copywritten playlists of it for you, and I'll link you those, because a lot of people from my own personal streams, they tend to absolutely love the lo-fi hip-hop stuff.
Steve Bay just asked to play Heart of Fire, which I absolutely love. However, that is now copyrighted, or at least I got a copyright strike the other day on it. So I can't confirm if it's copyrighted or not. I love Heart of Fire, but it's got.
To my knowledge, it wasn't copywritten until at least to my knowledge, I've seen other YouTubers as well use it and have had no issues. So that's very odd.
That's why I'm very intrigued about that. And we are ready, guys. We are just about to jump in. Here we go. Get this going. Type it in the chat. Thank you guys for staying with us. We're moving into round number 4. And we'll try to get this switch back up here to game.
Sutton, you ready, right? Oh, wait, yep, we're good. I was just making sure that we were both ready for the restart there, as we're going to be seeing the T side. I don't know which player it is taking the bomb at the moment, but we are going to be seeing, I think it is Krim with that right now. Actually, nope, he is going to be pushing ahead as one other player did drop it. He's going to have the MR96 trying to watch the angle for the B site. Right now, there is one player at the CT bridge. They're going to be trying to put some pressure onto him to back up so they can put this bomb down as it does start to be planted. Headshot, however, going to be flanking from this mid-bridge as there is another player coming around for the elbow flank. Now we do see Angel picking up onto Krim and another player, I believe it was J Spirit, as I don't know, not J Spirit, sorry, but I'm not sure who did pick up, as actually now all 5 players do go down. 3 kills from Angel and 2 kills coming out of Headshot in that round.
Seeing Kings getting a little warm up here, starting to turn up, taking that first round, checking out the players here who have subbed in. We got Joro, who has subbed in for J Spirit. I probably butchered your name, but it is what it is. And we have Son of Serpent subbing in for Shrouded.
And I believe that is just a new name for Ajur. I don't know why he changed it to that, but it is usually Ajur. I know it is on Twitter as well.
Ajur,
so,
okay.
I mean, yeah, Ajur is a very good player. Never count him out. I have seen him pull some insane plays in the past when casting him, as well as I believe Son of a Serpent I have seen actually play for Insidious once in a sub-in situation, and he is a very good player as well. I believe I watched it on YouTube, however, just some montage. We're going to be seeing the second round now went by Kings. Very good plays out of them. Angel with the sniper and $2,300 in the bank still. He has 4 kills, 0 deaths as Headshot now leading the team. 5 kills, 1 death with Ajur in third with just a single kill. And definitely a ping improvement for Kings. Actually, they actually now have 2 players with below 20 ping, or no, and then as well 1 player with 2 to 4 ping. So very good situation for them.
Ajuro with a 2-piece.
2.
Nicely plays frag grenades. I've seen so many frag deaths here in this stream tonight in the finals of the anti-assault tournament. Ajuro, excuse me, that was Inferno taking down a couple players here with the MR96.
2 as well, yes. And actually, the interesting thing was that could have been Angel's collateral, I believe, because he did hit both those players and what I think was 1 shot, as he got 2 assists from that grenade kill.
Wow, that could have been a collateral there for Angel, which would have been absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, even though they did win the round, a collateral can absolutely demoralize the other team, especially the players hit by it.
Oh, definitely. It can easily demoralize the team. And right now, King's putting the stomping on you. Last round, you had a lead. You were up 2-0. It looked like you were going to take it 3-0. And then you had your last player sub out there, 4v5, and almost getting the win there, but not being able to finish it off, and now being down 3-0. Very difficult for them. Some shots being fired here.
Drop that bomb as he tries to plant it. He just hides. He has to help his team out for a second, but he's going to put some shots down for the other smoke by elbow. CT bridge is going to be where the other player is. As we do see a smoke now coming out of elbow, we're going to be seeing Headshot pushing out with the shotgun. Actually, Beowulf now picking up both players at CT bridge. Good plays by him. Angel and Inferno going down at the hand of Beowulf.
Beowulf with 6 HP as well. Staying alive there and getting those players down with 6 HP. Very, very impressive on his part right there.
Yeah, important first 2 kills for him that game. Very big ground win for them to take the economy a little bit away from Kings right there, as they were starting to completely build that up, and it was getting a little bit out of hand for them. Especially once you see that, especially when you have someone as good as Angel, you know, you give him enough economy to buy the sniper multiple rounds in a row. Even if he's having some issues, you know for a fact that he will always find a way to turn that around, as he is such a skilled sniper rifle. All the players in this match, of course, very skilled players, but we have seen Angel coming out as one of the leading snipers in the entire game in the recent times, especially.
Abs taking down Krim, 4-1, taking that lead back to 3. 4-1 Kings. Checking out the KDs right now. Headshot sitting 7-2. Angel 5-1. Ajuro 5-1 as well. Milio, Beowulf, and OXO. Milo sitting at 3-4, 2-4, and 2-5 respectively. Son and Serpent, the sub for Insidious, 0-5. Not a big surprise though, being that he is a sub, has not had the chance to quite warm up, especially coming against some of these players that have warmed up and are hot right now. Abs
also sitting at 200 ping now at 0-6.
Oh, he does have a 200 ping as well, which is definitely going to hurt him a little bit. Potentially a player from another region having to come in here and play. That Shrouded had to dip out. Krim taking down headshot there with the MR96, but Jiro taking him out and going to take another round. Kings 5-1. If you
and in
had
that
told
situation,
me,
oh, what's that?
I was going to say, if you had told me that, you know, D2R would have been down 4-1 30 minutes ago, after the two impressive games they had on Grounded and in Legacy, I would not have said, I would not have believed you, but I would have raised an eyebrow at you. But that is what we are seeing right now. Kings is up 5-1 here in match number 4. This is big. D2R is leading 2-1 here in the series. It'd be incredibly impressive if we see a full 5 matches. Ajuro striking first, taking down Krim. Milio taking down Ajuro, though. A little trade action going on. Beowulf taking down Abs. Is now a 4v3 situation. 3 men up here for Kings. 4 alive for T. For the D2R, that is. Some MR96 shots being fired, but not connecting.
Now taken down to a 2v2 as well.
Headshot still alive here. Bomb isn't planted here on top of A. Headshot moving up here. Beowulf sitting was 27 HP. Seen some impressive gameplay from him. Sitting here at 3-5. Milio 5-5 now, getting a shot there on Angel. 4v1 situation. Here it is. 2v1, I was going to say, and now it's a 2v0. That round is going to be going to D2R, taking it 5-2. Only 3 rounds down, getting some much needed cash for some of these players here on Destined to Rise.
Yeah, now that there's only a 3-round deficit, they have a much better chance as their ecos are a little bit built up, as they have been saving pretty smartly, as we did see Emilio stick with the SMG for a few rounds. I noticed he wasn't going to the sniper at first, after we did see some crazy plays out of him on Grounded. However, now he's finally going to have that. He does miss the first snipes he puts down at the beginning of the round, as Angel also picks one up from the back east site. It's going to be Krim taking out 2, I believe, maybe even 3 right there. I'm not actually sure. It was 2, yes. And Emilio with a player right ahead of him at at Cafe, sorry. And we're going to see the player at CT sidewalk just still alive, waiting to flank. I believe he's actually going to be pushing up from the bottom of the middle bridge. And as I say that, it is Emilio checking that, getting the kill onto Abs, whom it was. And he's not going to be able to get the flick onto Ajur as he picks up that second kill to close out the round for his team. Now they take the lead 6-2 in this game.
Ajuro, the sub, 12-2. 12-2, leading, just absolutely demolishing D2R here, leading Kings. Incredibly impressive gameplay. Wow, playing so well. Yeah. You know, could he potentially have warmed up before this match? I mean, I would say probably knew that J Spirit was going to dip here after round 3, depending on the outcome of it. Warmed up, because he's definitely warmed up here and playing very well. Frag Grenade going to get him below 50% though. 44 HP on the board for him.
3 players in elbow.
Son of Serpent. Man. Is that his first kill?
Yes,
that is Son of Serpent's first kill.
Good job. We're cheering for you out here. But he is immediately taken out as that happens. It is a 2 versus 1 situation for these CTs, now pushing up together. He's headshot leading the way, I believe, with this shotgun. 55 HP as he throws his nade in for the bomb planter. Actually could be able to take it out, but is not going to do anything but hurt himself. 9 HP is what he's going to take himself down from, but he's going to be perfectly placed for the push of, I believe it was Emilio, now getting that kill.
Cryptic asks, how many maps have you done at Sudden Death Gaming? I'm not sure what you mean by that. We've done 4 maps as of today. The only one we have not played on so far is Bureau.
Yes, I believe that the is that the map that is last, or are we going to be having a repeat map in this series for the?
I'd say we'll probably be playing on Bureau. I'm not sure that the teams do decide. So far, the teams have played on all different maps, trying to switch it up a little bit. Headshot with the 2-piece, but quickly getting shot down by Emilio. But not before he could get those 2 players there and doing some damage for D2R. 4v2 situation now. Only 2 men left alive here. Son of Serpent getting shot down by Ajuro. 2 men left alive for D2R. That is, Krim taking down Angel, but Emilio getting blown up by Abs here with the frag grenade. This is very difficult here for them. Krim left alive here with the U-ratio. Such a difficult position he's in right now. Can he get another kill?
With pre-fire coming out of Inferno, and now they're actually going to be checking that. Yeah, they are watching for him to actually push those stairs, so he's going to opt to sit back and now push the CT bridge. He's going to, I believe, just opt to save this sniper and sit at CT bridge behind the car. And I believe that is the better decision here, as he only has $350 in the bank. Going into this next round, you definitely want to save your $4,700 or your $4,000 weapon.
Yeah, indeed. I can't say that enough. Try to save that and try to get another.
He's actually going to spot a Jura at the other end of I believe it is HQ. I believe I've heard it called HQ at the very least. But you're going to see him miss the snipe, and another snipe going to be trying to put down through those boxes. Not going to connect, however. A Jur now trying to flank up, being as quiet as he can, just slowly walking, and it is going to be on the A site that we see Krim taking out Abs, who pushed him from the CT bridge. Potentially a pinch coming in from elbow and from the front of A, but at the end of the round here, they're just going to opt to try to rush him, as it does work out for a Jur. Good kill by him to take that player off of his economy. That was a huge save if he could have happened for Krim. However, he does end up getting that kill, so I'm going to have to actually check out how much he actually has now after that death.
14 and 3 for a Juror right there. Melio 9 and 8 leading his team.
Krim down to $50.
$50, and did he buy another sniper?
No, he did not. He bought a P90
and he's gonna get
and immediately taken down.
A Juror with a
actually taken down. Very good plays by the other team. Oh man, this could actually be a clean sweep if Alpha is turned off. He is down by 76 HP. He's rushed as soon as he starts to reload, and it's going to be a Jur taking out 3 kills that round. Now it's 17 and 3, absolutely putting on a clinic for these T-sided players.
9-2, 7 round advantage by Kings. What is going on?
We see Kings buying a bunch of pistols.
We have like a little pistol party going on over here. Decide what you want to get.
And they drop a sniper down at the back of the spawn, so I'm not sure what that reasoning was, potentially just to go back and get that if they need that in a situation. But very weird play.
Kingly Wang Chuck asks, Chase, your voice sick? No, this is sudden death here, and I am with my co-caster, Turtle Nuggets. Chase is not here. He's doing some real life stuff today. Unfortunately, was not able to stop by. We'll be back next week, though.
Yeah, we're actually going to see Sudden of a Surf, and weird name, by the way, the way he spells sun and says it like that. But he has actually pick up 2 kills that round, now having 3 to his name. Big job by him. Maybe he's going to turn around his... Actually, we're going to be seeing Alpha at 3 and 12 as well as Beowulf at 4 and 10. Just now noticing that myself. Insane plays coming out of Melio and Krim, not to actually let this falter them themselves. You know, you have to actually keep that... Your demeanor has to stay positive, and as we see multiple players on the T side pushing up to top middle of Banana, now one pushing in through Cafe is going to be the bomb carrier with Inferno behind him. Close behind, he actually pulls back whenever he sees a few players ahead. Instead of helping out the bomb, it's going to go down because of that situation, but we're going to be seeing a CT player coming out by Angel and Inferno now getting Beowulf in that corner.
Nicely played there. 11-2. 11-2 Kings up by, what is this, 9 rounds right now. We're 2 rounds away from them moving on to round number 5. This is a best out of 5. D2R leads right now 2-1. But if I was a betting man, I would be betting here in the next couple of minutes that we'll see it tied up at 2-2 in the series. Kings has played amazingly well here in match number 4 here on Canals. Canals, older map. For those of you that have been playing for a while, Amsterdam was the original name of this map. OXO striking first here. Alpha taking a headshot, but not before he can get anybody else. Ajuro taking him down as a 4v3 situation. 3 men up for Kings. Melio taking out 2 players there. Switching to a P90 from the shotgun. Krim taking out Ajuro, though. Bomb is implanted. It looks like we can see around here potentially 4. Yes, we are seeing for D2R. Taking another round here, 3-11.
Beowulf at 8 HP actually luckily surviving there, as economy would have been very much hurt as he now goes to 4,100. Able to just buy a nade set, it looks like, and keeping the shotgun for himself. And it's going to be an easy economy buy right now for Kings. Is it Kings? Yes.
Yes.
No, I'm so sorry. For easy economy buy right now for D2R finally, I mean to say, as we saw Son of a Serpent actually dropping some stuff for the other teammates. CT side definitely starting to help them out here against Kings after this definite onslaught, this unreal onslaught, I mean to say, is what we saw just last half. I mean, now that we're seeing a 5 versus 1 in this situation, very good plays out of them to try to flip it around as their last player is taken out on Kings' side. It's going to be Abs, and potentially a comeback if this team actually really wants it that badly.
Comeback question mark, you guys think so? Very, very difficult, especially against a team like Kings. Going to have to win how many matches in a row? I mean, Kings has 1 more match they could potentially win before you would have to win 9 matches in a row. I don't know, it could be difficult.
Yes, most definitely. As we see the CT side now having 3 on this A side, we're going to see 1 pushing up through, and Emilio actually sitting back at the B site with the sniper. As a player pushes through the smoke, he misses his snipe, as Abs has actually pushed over to the right where he couldn't see on his blind side. Now three kills coming in quick succession for this T side, switching around after that couple of tough round losses for their team. 1 player left alive is going to be Alpha on the CT side as he's taken out by a shotgun by Angel. Good plays by him. Actually, he did bring Angel down to 15 HP. I don't even, unless he didn't shoot. I'm not actually sure about that. But I think he actually brought Angel down to 15 HP in that situation.
And technically, we're debating here in the comment section, technically, is this a CT-sided map? Technically, if you really want to get technical here, all the maps are CT-sided. As we've said before, T has to plant the bomb. T has to attack. CT is on the defense. They just got to sit behind those head glitches and wait for them to come in. So, at the end of the day, all the maps are a little CT-sided. Beowulf getting blown up, blown down to 23 HP. That is not blown up, now blown down to 11 HP. He is low, firing some shots blindly, not connecting any of them. He's going to get shot down there by Inferno, who got that 2-piece with his P90. Ajaro taking out Center Serpent. It's a 3v1 situation. This is match point for Kings, and Ajaro finishing off Crim. A crazy
Very
KD,
well played,
23 and 5. That is almost a 5 KD there for Ajaro. It is now 2-2 here in this series.
4.6.
Yeah, about that. Very, very close to that. Moving on to round number 5, match number 5. We're going to be getting to see match number 5 here in the best out of 5. Incredibly impressive so far. I mean, really, it is. I cannot predict who's going to take this next round. I mean, I guess you could see the momentum in King's favor, but could we see another sub? Maybe Son of Serpent gets subbed out for somebody else. I'm not sure what is going to happen here. I'd love to see your guys' prediction in the comment section down below. We will be playing on Bureau. Bureau, one of the most popular maps, if not the most popular map in the game, from what I can see. I don't have any scientific statistics on this, but from my personal experience, I think Bureau is the most popular map in the game. What are your thoughts on that?
Definitely Bureau. I actually did see a poll come out of Critical Ops about a month ago, if I remember correctly. It was Bureau as the #1 most voted fan favorite map for the game. So, and definitely anytime that I'm streaming and I play with my viewers, you know, they always want Bureau deathmatch over anything.
Definitely, Bureau is a lot of fun to play on. It does get a little boring from times being that it's played so much, but it is a really fun map. It's great for defuse, and it's also great for TDM. I do feel Legacy is slightly better for TDM just based on how the map is built and in terms of spawns, but Bureau is such a good all-around map.
Yeah, most definitely, especially just because, you know, pushing up on either bomb site is equally as challenging for both. For either decision you can make, you know, middle, be long, or a banana. It just completely depends on what you're feeling, and it can go either way for either team, as CTs have to hold the angles, but they do actually have to expose themselves very, very much so to actually kill players on the T side when they're pushing up, because you have to go right into the opening areas, or check just your shoulder even can be easily spotted by these pro players.
It looks like Shroud is back. This is
Shroud
interesting.
Shroud is actually here.
Back, yeah.
I feel like it's most definitely internet in that situation if he's now able to get here. So
yeah, we'll have to see.
Gladly he is here.
His ping's up to 860 though. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I'm not liking this decision to bring him back. Definitely. I mean, I guess they don't have anybody else.
Maybe they needed him. Maybe they couldn't have Jer. Maybe he had to go back to whatever he was doing. Not really. Oh no, Jer's King's stuff. I'm so sorry. Son of a Serpent must have had to go back to whatever he was doing, especially after such a bad performance. Maybe they feel like Shroud, who has had strong performance on good ping, could potentially bring it back for them, even on a high ping. But now I'm seeing him at 1300, and I don't know what to expect.
I don't know. I'm not liking this.
And they're saying ready.
Yeah, I guess they're ready. You will have to wait and see. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. I think we are just about to get ready, saying go, and we're not live. Are we live now?
I didn't believe so.
I did not see a live. Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, reset.
All right, we're about to reset. That's what I thought. I was just checking. I was like, whoa. I didn't think I was that far behind on the ball.
Yeah, that would have been on me as well, just because I was sitting there just staring straight at Shroud's ping, which has now finally gone down to 18. From 1300 to 18. What a great job fixing that up. Maybe he just wasn't connected to his internet at first, and it was in the middle of connecting, so it made it higher.
Guys, try to refresh your stream quality. I'm watching it here right now, and I'm watching it at 1080p,
as
60
well as
FPS. So
as well am I.
yeah, I don't think we have a problem there. Cagged, I wish I could play Feels Right, but we are just about to get into the match here, or maybe we will not be getting into the match. Thesk looks like he's coming into play, guys. We had some people asking where Thesk was at. I did not know where Thesk was at, but
Thesk, a very talented player, so it could be a very big help for this team.
This could be impressive. Thesk coming in here, who is an amazing M14 player, an M14 sniper. We could potentially see that being pulled out. I'm not sure. We're going to wait, and I think we're going to go ahead and play It Feels Right, which was requested. We'll go ahead and get that playing while we are waiting, unless the match starts here. I'm waiting to see.
And they're actually not going to be sitting out Shroud. They're going to be sitting out a different player. So if there is a better ping for Thesk on this particular server, this could be a huge advantage for Insidious trying to close this series out now that it is at, I believe, it is a 2-1 series. Is that correct?
2-2. It's tied up here.
2-2. I'm sorry. I lost track of time for a second.
I think we're just about to start,
It did
guys.
feel like it went. Oh yeah, you're right. It did, but it did feel like it went very quickly last map. It was such a crushing map. Kings very much playing out of their, just putting on a show. Honestly, in my opinion, last map, Azure absolutely carrying Kings. We'll have to see what he can do here on Bureau.
We have D2R starting out here on CT. Kings on the T side. We'll see what happens here. GLHF to everybody. Here we go.
And after this map, it will be GG, no re to everyone as well.
This will be GG, guys. Whoever takes this game will be crowned the champions of the Mobile Esports Anti-Assault Tournament. This comes down to it. These guys are playing for all or nothing right now. And Insidious just destroying Kings here at the start. Absolutely here on Bureau.
Amazing plays. 3 kills from Crim.
3 kills from Crim. Shroud and Alpha did absolutely nothing. They were just sitting there. And Thesk is in, got some. Oh my gosh, here comes Thesk. Could Thesk potentially turn the tide here for D2R? We will have to see. We do still have Ajuro playing though, who played amazingly well last round. However, could that have just been that he plays
Thesk actually pushing up Banana on the flank? Just to point that out really quickly.
So we got a lot of fans for Thesk in here. We'll switch over to him and watch him for a little while.
And 4 versus 1 situation after the CTs as they do push up it on Ajur. Ajur able to take out Crim, but Shroud actually taking him out from the front as Thesk puts in some helpful bullets into that player. He's going to stop the defuse. I thought he was going to give it to his teammate for a quick second there, but he does, I figure, just mess up and stop pressing it.
You know what I miss? I miss being able to teabag and defuse at the exact same time. I really do miss that.
I actually do remember that. What was the version they took that out in? 0.6 or 0.7?
I forget what it was, but I loved that. And you can do that in multiple other games where you're defusing the bomb. Now, granted, you'd be, like, say, Call of Duty S&D, you'd be picking the bomb up off the site or whatnot, but I still miss being able to do that.
Controller as well.
Also that, but I still wish being able to do that. Especially if you're playing with Claw, you can usually crouch very easily. It's a small thing, but yeah, I kind of do miss it. It's very amusing.
You miss the ability to have that little bit of trash talk that can add to like a situation. Just having some drama does make the other players on another team actually heat up a little bit sometimes, and it can either make them so angry that they will actually make mistakes. But that's coming in with a triple kill right now. Inferno, Ajur, and Angel not ready for that push. One player was just turning as he came around the corner, but he takes him out first. Very good play by him to actually shoot the person he immediately noticed that was turning to him instead of shooting the closest person to him.
No, that's playing very, very well there. Right now, 4-0 for D2R. This is...
And 3-0 lead, as it's helping out so much.
Got a couple of hashtags. Thesk is OP in the chat. This could potentially... Thesk could be the turn. Almost getting a 2-piece there. Thesk taking down Inferno. We are watching because he is going absolutely crazy right now. This is the Thesk show at the moment. We'll have to see if he ends up pulling out that M14 or not. If he sticks with the P90. Oh, there's so many players on him not being able to do anything. Angel taking him out. Melio strafing out there and taking down him. Melio with the 2-piece taking out Angel and Crim.
And now 3 players there.
Juro.
And 1 player pushed up through the smoke at D-Long, and I think it just, Alpha, delayed reaction there, letting his teammate die, not even realizing it. Lack of communication, I believe, was the issue at that situation.
Got the right one, said Angel. LOL. Still 4-0. D2R now. Thesk sitting at a 5-1. Abs 0-4. Headshot 1-4, and Angel 1-4 respectively for Kings here. Kings suffering a little bit on this Bureau side.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, it is later for them, but still, when you're playing a match like this, it's difficult. you know, you don't want to bring in excuses, but then again, you know, being it's late, it can play a factor into it. But you know, you should have taken a map before it started. But you know, I don't know if this is affecting him or not.
Yeah, we're actually going to see these T players pushing up to banana now finally, and I was just noticing before that they had a very topical situation on the CT side, that 3 at B at the beginning of the round, 2 at A, very, very common play just from any pro team on CT side on Bureau. It does seem to actually be the best working CT strat that you can use to keep Bureau as CT side as possible for you. But a smoke comes down that Alpha will be watching for the push for. I believe this is just a fake smoke for the middle tree just to throw off any CTs as they may be pushing over through. And I believe they're actually going to opt to push on B. Yes, they are actually already there. It's going to be headshot planting the bomb. One player taken out from Sandwich is going to be a jerk from Alpha. Good shots by him to take him out. But Alpha now taking out Angel as well as he got pushed with the knife, however.
With the knife.
Okay,
I'm deleting. Wow. What a kick in the schnuts, ladies and gentlemen. You want to talk about being demoralized here. D2R coming in here and just putting the smackdown on top of Kings right now, taking it 5-0, almost 5-0 once this bomb is finally defused. Check out the KDs right now. Alpha 6-0, Crim 6-3, Thesk 5-2, just absolutely destroying. Shroud is now back. Wow, absolutely insane gameplay here by them. We do see a little bit of high ping action on King's side, but we've also seen D2R play very well with high pings.
So we are seeing just very good play out of them as well.
Oh,
you know?
very good play as well, yes.
Great setups, you know, patience as well. I've noticed so much patience and well-used equipment. That's something that I've admired a lot about this series, is how much equipment has come out in each round.
Angel is so pissed. I think he is definitely slightly annoyed at the situation. Emilio with the 2-piece with the P250. I'm guessing he connected some shots with something a little earlier before that. Crim coming around taking down Angel, who was trying to get a sniper shot, but missing. Needs to take some tips from Cam. Ooh, Inferno needing some, Crim needing some bigger tips from Cam. Getting shot down there by Inferno. I'm losing my voice. Shroud taking down Inferno, moving 6-0.
Yes, very good plays there from D2R Insidious. Yet again, absolute insanity as we see them storming this half. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can pick their game up on the side of Kings, as we see 3 players at 3 and 6, 1 at 2 and 6, and a Jur who was just at 23 and 5 last map, and now Abs at 0 and 6 on the second half. Great plays coming out of Insidious to completely shut down the side of Kings.
Angel taking down Melio right there. It's a 4v4 situation, 4-man up for both teams right now. Alpha sitting on here behind the monitor to see if he can get a player, opting to reload when he could have potentially killed him. What a bad situation to get in, but he's strafing out, getting Angel, freezing there. Abs and Ajuro. Ajuro with the 2-piece, taking out Alpha and Crim. Nicely played. This could be the first round here for D2R potentially. Or excuse me, for the first round for Kings.
On the other end.
It is Thesk on the other end.
Having already gotten, I believe he did get a 3-piece in one of the rounds already, so it would not be that out of the blue for him to get another one in this 3v1 situation. But you'll have to turn around for this player in Abs. He does get taken out, however. Abs, perfect timing to actually start the push, going all fast.
Kings getting their first round here, and first point up on the board in round number 5. Down 6-1 though. I mean, anything is possible. We can see some comebacks. It's going to be difficult, though. 5 points here. I mean, unless D2R just starts missing their shots and Kings just starts connecting, it's going to be a little difficult. Checking a headshot here. They're going for that A-side push, that fast A-side push. Love this fast A-side push into server room. Some shots being fired out of control. None connecting, though. 6-1. Still about a minute 20 seconds here left on the clock. Abs shooting down Crim. It's now a 4v5 situation. Strafing around here. Ooh, 2 players go down inside of control room. This looks like it's going to be Kings' match. Headshot moving around here. Sees a player in CT long. CT hallway, that is, and taking him down. It's now 2-6. Finally. Wow. Fast round there. Kings playing so aggressively and fast.
Yeah, definitely building up that economy, as Jur actually saves the sniper for, I believe, Angel to pick up in this half. So he has now 7,700, as someone did actually throw him a P90, and he decided to buy more armor and a nade set, I believe. We're going to be seeing the economy out of the T side looking very good, but the CT side, obviously, still only having lost 2 rounds after a straight 6. They are going to be completely safe in the next 2 rounds with economy side. But they are going to have to play very, very well to make sure that this Kings team does not heat up, as they are known for being able to call back comebacks very easily. We're actually going to be seeing that, as I'm saying, that two players are taken out, and now 4 versus 2 in this situation. Shroud now getting a moving headshot onto Inferno, who was on the head glitch. Very good play by him to even it out. Now 2-2. Angel, however, getting the kill onto Krim as he tries to push up after Shroud is taken out in headquarters.
Was saying it was going to be potentially difficult here for Kings, but Kings is showing maybe not quite so difficult as we might have thought. 6-3, clawing back here, having won the last 3 matches.
I'll be seeing 2 snipers coming out on the side of Kings this round, actually. So they're going to be maximizing what they are allowed to use in terms of snipers this round, as they have potentially 1 player sitting at the back of Banana, and now Angel with one of those, as one of those snipers, will be pushing up. But that's taking out 2 there. Very good kill by him as Abs trades off Shroud for this situation. Now
that's
Angel the
third.
second, he actually, and actually he would have not been able to get that kill as a 4th onto Angel. Angel, however, was scoped in directly onto where Thesk came out at and immediately unscoped the second that Thesk popped out. Very bad timing for him. Would have actually swung the round into their favor after that, but Thesk, because of that, able to pick up 4 kills ultimately. Great plays from Thesk this game so far. 10-6, beating his team at the moment.
Rekka, I believe I pronounced your name correctly here on the YouTube side, pointed out that D2R started playing slow. We saw them play a little faster that round and did take the win. You got to play fast on the T side if you want to get in to get the bomb plants, but play a little faster on the CT side and surprise T. And as you saw them do there right there, end up getting the W, taking it 7-3. Kings now down 4 points. Check it out in front of here, trying to push into B, deciding not to. It looks like they could be going into A, or nope, looks like they're going to be going into Vince. Krim and Amelia shooting down Angel and Ajuro respectively. Some shots
actually
by Fridge.
Very good kills by them, but really one quick thing that I think we really need to point out is the amount of assists Thesk has gotten this game. He has 6 assists so far.
6 assists. Wow, he does have 6 assists.
3
and
coming out of
score.
Yes, as well. Oh, Emilio has 3 actually, but he is, that's 10 assists overall for their team. So very good playing together, so far. Just complete synchronicity for both teams.
And if you look here, in terms of for King, we see a 1 assist for Headshot, 1 assist for Inferno, everybody else sitting at 0 assists. So you can see D2R is playing together as a team. They're backing each other up, helping each other out. They have to reload or back up, or if they're low on health or whatever it may be. Thesk shooting out Inferno, but Angel punishing Thesk and Krim. Nicely played there by him. A little frustrated, getting a couple kills there on the scoreboard. Decided not to delete the game, I guess. 4 men up here for Kings. Only 3 alive here for D2R. Alpha sitting on here behind the head glitch on B, behind the monitors. See a couple question marks inside of Orange. Some shots being fired. Does sound like it's a P90. Angel, headshot moving back here into T spawn. Gonna pick that bomb up. Did they not have the bomb? Somebody must not have had the bomb. Wow.
Very weird play there by them, but they're doing their best.
I'm guessing that was a mistake. Very, very weird indeed. And Jiro taking on Shroud with the frag.
Especially in this situation while you're down.
Oh, definitely down by 5 here. Emilio, Emilio, the turn on, the flicks. Oh my gosh, that's a career-ending turn right there. Oh my gosh. Emilio with 5 HP left, last player alive. Jiro gonna get that centering headshot on top of Emilio. Nicely played there. Kings taking it 4-8. We'll be switching here sides. D2R will be now playing on that T side. We had some people complaining about it being a CT sided map. Again, all maps are a little CT sided. We'll see if it does come into play here. And could we see a comeback from Kings, meaning they will be playing now on the T side, or CT side, excuse me.
Definitely well played so far in the last 6 rounds of the half. After going down 6-0, they were able to claw their way back in and win 4 of the last 6 rounds of the half. So
definitely
in the last 6, they were going to be having 4-2 in their lead. Very good plays so far by them, as now we are seeing Insidious able to push through onto this A bomb site past the player that was watching from monitors. We're going to see the rotation coming in, as we do know 2 players are on the CT side over here right at the A2, right by the site. Now bomb going to be going down very soon by Alpha. Good plays by them, but 2v2 situation so far. Angel able to take out Thesk, huge kill for them. Inferno right outside of monitors as Angel tries to watch right onto the site. Now Inferno checking back for Angel's back at CT spawn, but Angel having to pull back around to help his teammate who just spotted the player by the A side. He's going to spot him, going to the right. Both players going to be right in front of them. They need to take out both these kills. Angel able to take out one, but it's going to be Emilio getting out Inferno. Angel having to push onto the site in just a second if he wants to do anything. 69 HP is going to be Angel with 69 HP actually on the side of Emilio as well, who has now crossed all the way around to A1 by Banana. Going to check out and trying to hit the shots, but as soon as he does, he is hit by 3 bullets in quick succession from Angel, who was able to get the defuse at the last second. Good plays by them to lead this to a 5-8 half. After the half, good round by them.
Very well played. 8-5. Kings getting the next match there. Angel pulling out the Super 90 shotgun. To apologizing about that, guy's been suffering from some allergies and just had it kick up there in my throat.
Yes, and actually for me as well, I've actually had a little bit of the side effect from my medicine I have to take that has given me a little bit of a dry mouth at times, so I've had to have a cup of water next to me the entire time we've been casting.
Need to take a sip of it as well. See if Angel gets some kills here with the Super 90. Not a typical weapon you'd see usually pulled out.
Especially after watch B long, but it could have helped there as he pushed out.
It could have helped, but unfortunately, getting shot down right there. D2R taking down 2 of the players for Kings. It's a free. Oh, no, maybe not. Abs with the 2-piece. Bang! That's because the Super 90.
He's going to try to push out onto him with the Super 90, but Azure absolutely ready for it. Azure, obviously, a really great player, has shown that so far on this last map. But it's Shroud taking out Inferno, who was on the head ledge with the... Oh, my goodness. Abs as well. This is actually 3 kills coming out of just the pistol for Shroud that round. He actually was able to pick up the Angel when he pushed out only because of a perfectly placed headshot. Great crosshair placement by him that round. Not missing a single shot, especially for the player that was on the head glitch.
Indeed. 9-5. D2R taking it back up to a 4-round lead. Kings struggling still just a little bit. We need to see them pick up the game. In my opinion here, we're 4 rounds down from D2R moving on and becoming the winners of the anti-assault tournament. Kings needs to get the 2 rounds here in quick succession, and they might just get it here.
3 kills coming out a headshot with the revolver right there, actually.
They could get this. They need 2 rounds here in quick succession if they want a chance to continue winning IMO. We'll have to see. Shots being fired by Thesk out of a server side.
1 versus 2 now. And he actually just about his player, but he did not notice the player actually right ahead of him. The player is now in a sight with him to the left, but he's going to be pulling around, and Angel gets him from behind, who played from Banana. Good play by Angel to poke out with the sniper instead of his teammate who had the P90 pushing out. Actually, it was headshot with the MP7 that round. As we spoke earlier, he's now opted to use the MP7. He has 4100 in the bank, so he's going to save that as he was able to keep his Kevlar. And instead, he's actually going to opt to buy a shotgun and leave the MP7 in spawn. So we'll see what he can do with that. As he's watching for the push from Banana, he's going to have to just camp it out and sit back waiting for someone to actually push in.
See the plays here by Emilio sitting inside a tree hallway. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
inside
fine.
a tree hallway. They're throwing some grenades out, trying to get a pick. They are still down. It's 4-2 though, but making them think there was a potential middle or tree side push. Emilio shooting at Inferno, who was trying to get the bomb down. Bomb is down, low on health. Abs side here of A. Gonna get shot down. That's taking out Abs with a 1v1.
It's shotgun versus shotgun here.
Shotgun Thesk versus headshot. That's the camo I just got. The survival camo, I do believe is what it's called. That's positioning
really
himself
quickly,
very
we need
nicely.
to point out that it's 52 HP versus 100, and they both hit each other there. And the HP difference actually weighs
coming
in
into
right
big
there.
effect, and that's gonna give.
What's going on? Oh, he's getting the sniper. Okay, I was actually confused as I knew that it was not too late for him to defuse.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hopefully he wasn't going to get cocky or anything and try to go all the way around. Going for the sniper. Nice team communication there, saying there was a sniper down there by Vince. Pick that up. Headshot. Actually opting to drop it. Maybe going to give it to a player on his team. Not quite sure yet.
And actually, I just did see a player, someone in chat, not a player, saying that an all YouTuber team would be OP. Now, I'm not sure who you'd want to put that on, and it depends on if you're including pro players who use YouTube.
And indeed, YouTubers are definitely good players. However, they do not usually come to the effect of pro players unless you are a pro player that happens to do YouTube as well.
Unless your name is Turtle Nuggets, and then the players just let you sit there and hold them down when they're
turtles are so big and heavy. You just
Yeah, exactly. It's a heavy thing in your book sack, but it makes you better.
Exactly. Abs with the 2-piece McKinney taking out Alpha and Krim, strafing out and getting the third, getting the sandals, taking out Emilio. That's quickly putting him onto the ground. They're taking him off that streak. Shroud getting down Angel to a 3v2 situation. 2 men up here for D2R. Oh, Edger striking on getting the assist there on Thesk.
Shroud unable to hit the flick as he tries to come around that corner, actually. And oh my goodness, turning on a headshot, trying to get the second onto a Edger, but taken out ultimately. Kings 8-9.
Kings coming back here. It's Alpha says D2R can still do it. Come on, D2R definitely can do it, but Kings can definitely do it as well. We are all tied up here. I could not have asked for a better game. I mean, besides the 4v5 we saw on Plaza, I really could not have asked for a better series here. Best out of 5, move to the 5th match, which we are in right now, tied 2-2. Both these teams are playing so well. Emilio couldn't decide who he wanted to shoot. Ajur couldn't decide who he wanted to shoot, getting shot down there. Angel shooting another player down there, getting
that's
down.
taking up 2.
Yeah, that's taking up 2 players right there. Emilio taking
and
out.
now get 3rd.
Crim's. That's I can't even talk now. I've just lost my voice. That's taking on Abs. It's a 2v1 situation. Headshot coming in here through B corridor. He's a player. Headshot getting Shroud, who was sitting there, and Vince almost had time to get him. It is headshot versus Thesk, who is AFK.
AFK.
Oh my gosh.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's actually worry about the fact that you owe me that Coke, okay?
Worry the Coke.
I'm trying to get out of that.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. 9-9. What a big play. I mean, I don't know what just happened to Thesk. Who's not? I mean, he's not disconnected. I don't know. Maybe he spilt some G Fuel on his lap. Had to clean it up, or maybe he needed to get some more G Fuel. I'm not sure. Maybe he's trying to use code esports mobile to get 10% off a purchase on G Fuel's website. I'm not sure what it is, but that's big. The fact that he was not able to get that kill there. A P90 versus Sniper, potentially big potential for y'all to get that round.
Look, I wouldn't be able to blame him if he was choosing the G Fuel over the cases for this tournament. I can't blame him.
Oh, cases and cash. I mean, I don't know. Inferno getting a frag grenade there on Shroud.
Maybe he's just predicting the cash he'll win after
potentially
he's ahead of time buying that G Fuel.
Here we go, Kings. Could we see a comeback? OMG, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone in chat said he dead.
He dead indeed.
And we are going to be seeing 10-9 as the scoreline right now, as the CT side definitely playing a role in this. But great plays, however, in general, just coming out of these CT players on Kings. Headshot sitting back, actually able to take out 1, maybe 2. I don't know what those missed shots were, but he's only brought down to by 30 HP as he runs across the doorway. Ultimately picked up by Crim and Alpha picking up Headshot, and Crim being able to pick up a different player as Abs takes out Thesk and Alpha there. Angel with 22 HP with the sniper rifle at the moment, picking up the snipe onto Crim as he comes through. Good play by him. 11-9 will be the scoreline, as we could potentially be seeing Kings taking this series 3-2 for the anti-assault finals.
Could potentially, especially how this match started out. We saw 6-0.
Yeah, definitely 6-0.
You know,
and after that we saw 5 out in the next 7 rounds after the first 6, or even just in the next 6. It was 4-2 and then 5-2, and just they've kept on ever since then. It's gone to a 11-3 in the past, I believe, 14 rounds.
2v2 situation here. Was watching Thesk, who's still AFK, which means it's really not truly a 2v2. It's a 2v1. It's up to Alpha. This is big. I mean, we you know, potentially you could make the case for D2R has lost because of the AFK situations, but you know, anything goes. You know, in a war situation, if you're AFK, you are AFK, and you are going to lose. Wow.
Yes, most definitely, and it's.
That's finally back.
Thesk
is alive. It's too late.
Oh, no one's defusing.
What?
Oh, he is.
He's coming mid. What are you guys talking about? Oh my gosh.
There we go. He wasn't defusing for a good amount of time there.
What is going on? This is match point here for what? I don't even know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could turn my face cam on. I guess I could turn my face cam on right now. But
and someone's saying Thesk is going to be blamed a lot. Well, I mean, in general, the last map that could be blamed on Shroud. So we have a different situation here.
It could be blamed on multiple individuals.
They all know what happens in matches, guys, and they're all pro players for a reason.
Angel getting the first kill, taking out Crim, but we see Alpha trading, getting him down. It's a 44 situation. This is match point here, guys, for Kings. All you Kings fans, get out, get those hashtag Kings wins ready. It could be it.
Trade it off.
Thesk taking down Headshot. Thesk is still alive. Finally see some action from Thesk. Shroud with that sniper rifle. Gonna see if he can get a player. Looking down, CT long. Does not see a player. Thesk taking down Inferno. It's a 2v1 situation. Last player alive left for CT would be Ajur with 69 HP. 92 on the Kevlar side. Frag grenade going off to anybody. And he's gonna get the kill there on Shroud. Could he get the clutch? This could be it. Thesk gets Ajur, though, staying in the match. It's 12-10. Thesk really needed to get that kill.
This series, that was absolutely insane. Insane by their team, but Thesk able to save that sniper rifle for his team and keep them alive.
Indeed. I mean, really, Thesk had to do that. I mean, you know, just
if Thesk can bring it back,
if Thesk can bring it back,
then no one can blame him.
Guys, I'm done. I swear. I mean, this is crazy. Oh, it's like a fish out of water. We're flopping back and forth.
Yeah.
It's painted, you know, it's like a football match. You got one side painted Kings, one side painted D2R, and it just can't decide which side it wants to die on.
The player actually blocked by the enemy who was standing there for a second.
Angel,
tried to jump out.
He got the freaking collapse. Shroud taking out Inferno and the 3-piece.
Thesk for the third in that succession. Absolutely insane. Actually, Thesk eating some bullets there. I don't know if you had noticed that, but he got shot about 3 times and only got brought down to 45. I guess due to the higher pings of the player he killed. So very good situation for him to act right there. Only able to survive with 28 Kevlar, so he did have to buy more. But 14,000, and most of the players on that team now sitting at around 5,000 or above. So very impressive economy on their side of things. For Insidious, actually only one player sitting at below 1,000. Very good economy, however, overall averaging, with one player nearing 16K.
This is 12-11. Match point once again for Kings. D2R could be coming back here. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think inside of the chat. If you are hyped, a hashtag hyped would be
Oh man, good headshot by Thesk.
I don't know what's going to happen here. D2R is down a man when it comes to Thesk getting shot down by Abs. There's going to be an Abs with the doobies. Thesk and Emilio. It is up to Shroud right now. Who's going to get shot down, and Kings takes the win. That is it, Kings, ladies and gentlemen. Kings getting the win. Congratulations to Kings Uprising on getting the win. GG. D2R Insidious falling there in round number 5, 13-11. Checking out the KDs there. What?
I just saw your face on stream.
What? I mean, my jaw is on the floor right now, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing match. GG to both teams. Very, very well fought for you Kings fans out there. I know you are very, very excited. Absolutely amazing games, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for the past couple of hours. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Don't forget to follow Esports Mobile on Twitter. I'm Mobile Esports on Twitter at esports_mobile. You also can find me at sudden_death. The E's are 3s, and that is all capitals. And of course, you can shout your Twitter out, Turtle.
My name is just Turtle Nuggets with 2 S's at the end, and the same for anything else you want to find me on. I appreciate you having me here today with you, Sutton. It was an honor to cast under Mobile Esports today, and it was honestly a blast.
Oh, it was a blast, and really enjoyed having you here, guys. We'll be back streaming next week. Stay tuned on Twitter at esports_mobile to know when we will be streaming for the Sniper Showdown tournament. Once again, guys, that's all we got for you today. Thank you for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.
Peace.